here we go. You guys will hear me calling for call to action. We're in the Cotton Bowl in this game. Chilling for the most part. Very nice. Yeah, looks like we're live on the other two socials. So, hey, TikTok buddies, follow, share, and like. What's up, Cards? How are you doing today? I always ask this. Isn't the Oregon Duck just Donald Duck? Isn't he just a knockoff? Watching at work. Hey, what's up, Brian? How are you, bud? Thanks for being here. So a couple of O teams, Ohio State and Oregon. Getting after it. Let's see. Steelers and Carter, welcome into the TikTok chat, fellas. Hope you're all doing well. Please be sure to follow, like, and share. If you're in the red chat, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Be with you guys till like 5 p.m. roughly. Watching at the gym, you getting the gains? I need to start working out more consistently. Was all over it when I was like 41, and then I've just kind of let myself go, not on purpose, but I have. Justin, good to see you. Mac, Chris, Cardi Boy, welcome in everybody. Real tight spot, how goes it? Hey, we got our first follower of the day. Thanks so much for coming in. Oh, you know what it is? It's Lost Again. He's coming in hot with the gifts. Thanks, Lost Again. Little corn, little heart me action. Thanks, bud. Pilly, how are you? Officer Mama's here as well. Can't wait to get this game. Yeah, what are you waiting for, bud? We gotta get you on the game. My question of the day for returning viewers. What was your first video game console, everybody?
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
And we'll get home. We're playing Road to the College Football Playoffs, and we are in the playoffs. Why aren't you going to be playing it, Philly? Do you not care for collegiate football that much? GameCube, first one for Cinema, and PS3 for Brady. Yeah, I'm way more of an NFL fan, to be fair. However, I think this college game's been a lot of fun. N64, dude, N64 was wonderful. Man, I remember getting it, I think I was 16 years old. I had my money saved up, birthday money and stuff before it came out. Oh, Billy, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize anything was going on. We got, my eyes are on the game for a second. I apologize, guys. Trying to read everybody's chat. We got GameCube, Sega, Master System, GameCube. What are my thoughts on sourdough versus Uncle Dill? Hey, you sound like the Dill expert there, Max. Max, did you follow the stream last time you used that corny joke that you were here? Atari was the first one. That was my first console. Yeah, Atari 2600 as well, really. Hey, Law, thanks for the follow. Everybody, please follow, share, and like if you get to do so. And it's 4th and a mile, and he's going to get me on the one-on-one coverage, and that is not what we wanted to start our game. Light should have flashed for you, AJ, unless you're a refollower. So I'm just trying to see if the lights are working right here. Trying to refresh them right quick. But thanks for the follow. If it's your first time or your second time following, whatever. We appreciate you guys. Everybody, please follow, share, and like. Just like Lost Again's letting you know. Tap that screen. But yeah, that's terrible, Pilly. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like you guys have been together ever since I've known you, and you know, certainly wish the best for both of you. But I'm sorry that you're going through that. Certainly must be a very difficult time for everybody involved. Let's see if we can answer with a touchdown of our own. Not what we wanted. Had them on 4th and 4. I was looking for something underneath, and they hit me with a deep ball. I certainly haven't memorized the ratings Lost Again on this one. Anybody have fun plans for the weekend? If so, what are you doing this coming weekend? And try to sneak out the side door there. Jordan James will give us a 12-yard scamper to get this started. But yeah, tight spot, Pilly, Flap, all the buddies. Thanks for being here. New friends and old. I don't know. I'm okay at it. I never try to get too carried away with myself. Lost Again. What's your weekend plans, bud? You going to be streaming at all? Lost Again, one of the most inspirational guys I know on TikTok. Always uploading a lot of positive affirmation type of TikTok. One of these days, he's going to blow up on TikTok. We'll get the underneath route, but it's not working as that one's punched out. Let's see. Crying about losing. The lights are flashing for you. Sounds like story of my life, crying about losing. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? And there's another one hitting the follow button. Lights are flashing for, let's see. I think it's Road Rick. Road Rick, how's your day been? Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Was looking for the reception there, didn't work out. You're playing football on mobile for Zayn. Hey, what's up, Kilo? How are you? What mobile game do you play? Do you play Madden Mobile? Because I think I'm going to be doing some Madden Mobile stuff this year when it comes out. Wizard, you'd love to know about that, wouldn't you? You seem like the tech wizard. But listen, if you have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. My day's going well. What's up, HK? How's HK doing today?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
All right, we got the aggressive catch. We'll get our own fourth down conversion here on our first offensive session. Lewis' first console was the NES. What was your favorite game on the NES, Lewis? Yeah, that's the question of the day. What was your first console? Yeah, N64 was a great one. That was a lot of my teenage years were spent playing on the N64. I kind of split out my teenage years between Super Nintendo and then N64. What's up, Reggie? Been missing you, bud. How's life going, Reggie? What do you think about the Orioles moves today? They were on it with a couple of moves. They traded for Zach Elfin, and they also traded away Hayes and picked up Sir Anthony Dominguez and Christian Pache. Hardest game ever made, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh man, that was a fun game. I remember that one too. It was at least one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that was out back in the day on NES. All right, let's get the first down. Number 8 for Oregon, looking like a left-handed Marcus Mariota. Not really sure who Oregon's quarterback is, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Noah Mandel's here. You know what? No, my daughter got sick last night. So I've still been hitting the early morning. In addition to the early mornings, been hitting some, hey, it's a little wildcat action. Here we go. Precision juke. We won't need it. We're just going to precision dive into the end zone and hit the gritty. So there we go. Had this guy on 4th down on his first drive, and he busted a huge touchdown on me. We'll equalize. We're playing road to the college football playoffs. This is the start of the college football playoffs. We went undefeated in the regular season. But Reggie, to answer that thought, no, my daughter got sick yesterday. We did 4 days of swim lessons. So I don't know if it was related for her being out in the heat or if it was something she ate, but just kind of threw things off. She seems fine today. I don't think there's any fever or any virus. I think it was just something that was wrong with her stomach. So I intended to get on in the morning. I've been getting on in the mornings, but here I am now. I should be on tonight for sure. No Heart Jaw, thank you very much for the share. And again, everybody, please follow, share, and like. Big Red Vans. How are you, Big Red Vans? If you're in the Red Chat with Lewis, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. We are triple streaming to 3 platforms today. I thought about trying Insta, but I need to figure out something with my Insta chat where I can actually read that chat easier. Trying to navigate between too many windows is tough because you don't want to ignore somebody for 5 minutes and then realize you didn't read their message, right? Let's see, other than the great Yimi Garcia to the Mariners trade. Yeah, Yimi Garcia, Randy Arozarena, the hot stove is heating up, right? It was one of the hardest games that you ever played for Lewis. For some reason, I borrowed the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game from my neighbors that lived down the road. I lived out in the country. They lived down a dirt road. And I thought it was a rather easy game to beat, Lewis. But maybe I'm thinking of a different edition of it than the one that you played. Yeah, I think she's all good, Reggie, but thanks for the well wishes. And yeah, sorry for not being here as consistently. Tonight I should be on for hopefully a long stream. Today's probably going to be like 2 hours, but hopefully tonight get in 6 hours or something. Definitely want to keep trying to push growth and connect with everybody while this game's fresh. We got Madden right around the corner. Madden's like what, 3.5 weeks. This guy's like it's like he's AFK. I'll take a quit out win if this guy's going to go away. I'm doing good. I agree with you, Cody. I don't know if you're just here. Some people come in and they're soft trolling, but yeah, men's mental health matters. Everybody's mental health matters. I think men have a tendency to kind of, try to be tough, stuff things away, not talk about their feelings, this, that, and the other. But really no reason for it, right? I mean, if you need help, if you're struggling, get help, right? If something's wrong, seek attention wherever you might need it. And streaming is probably not the best place to seek out advice because streamers not always are going to have good advice, but go to a mental health professional and all that stuff. No, I've got the Oregon Ducks quack in this one. But Cody, actually I'm saying Cody, it's Colby Coldy Beats. Coldy, thank you very much for becoming a follower. Who is your favorite athlete of all time? Yeah, that fumble helped a lot. Get the turnover deep in enemy territory. It's been a long time. Yeah, what's up, Noah? How are you? Question of the day, for anybody that doesn't know, question of the day, what was your first gaming console? My favorite college football team is the Oklahoma Sooners. Jackson, I'll say it if you subscribe. My record is 10-0, bud. I haven't lost a game in this game mode. Lefty QB is for me. We'll run it in. We'll celebrate. I'm telling you guys that's Donald Duck, isn't it? I mean, it's got to be Donald Duck, right? How have they not ran afoul with Disney? Just checking on you, bro. Glad to see you enjoying what you love. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you have to keep perspective on it, too, as a content creator. You know, some days you get on, there's not as many followers as you want, or there's not as much, you know, income coming in or something like that. You know, you're playing video games in an air-conditioned house. It's not that bad, right? Streaming is a pretty cool deal. Great to see Kobe here. What's up, Kobe? Yes, Olympics are starting tomorrow. Ryan is loving the game. Yes, we're playing a real-life guy. His name is V-Lone Rush is my opponent. Drove by, honked to get him to move, did Noah. PS4 first console for 4K 2K King. Got the trick play for me. Georgia Tech playbook. Got to do the split slot offense. I have no idea where to find that. S1 Jackson. Time for a nap. You'll be here for a bit. Kobe just finished up his physics final. Let's get physical, Kobe. No, just play. Let's see. You're trying out your middle school team when it starts back up for it's Alex. Great idea. I didn't see the first part come through. I'm sorry, Noah. Maybe it got truncated or something. Colby says, the way you look at it, money isn't everything. It's the memories and the people that you have around. You have the jersey and locker from NCAA. Do I have Madden 34? I wish. Do I have Madden 24? Yes, we do. Let's see. PS2 first console for Big Red. That was a great series of consoles. Still really loving college football. Me too, Kobe. Somebody DM'd me on one of the socials today and asked me if I thought it was worth it. It's like, yeah, I think the game's worth it. Basically, mom's car got out, kicked by people in the middle of the road. That's wild, Noah. Keep the chat rolling. We love it. Yes, keep the chat rolling. Keep the follows coming, please, guys. Or subscribe. First console for 56 was the PS3. You guys are a lot younger than I am. Started on Atari 2600. Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, worth getting, Big Red. Yeah, this guy likes to take off and draw us up against the line, and he almost hooked that up. How old am I? How about we play a quick game? If you don't know my age, guess how old I am. I'm him. Did you subscribe? Because you want to derail stream a little bit and have me play a game with you. But him, are you even a subscriber? Colby, I love you, man. You're a little on the young side for my age. Slap, you're way young on that deal. Slap's buttering me up. So is Big Red Band. Okay, so you did subscribe. Not a year over 30. You guys are after my heart. No, but keep it real. Guys. I was born in the old days. Yeah, Slap's going the wrong way. Slap's messing with me. All right. Whenever somebody gets within a year, I'll award it to you guys. If you guys want to keep playing the guessing game. But I think everybody's just being polite today, which is nice. Yeah, well, Slap, you're close. You're within 2 years now. So could you play me? No, we're playing college football today, I am. But maybe another day you could. I mean, I don't usually run friendlies for what it's worth. Big Red got it exactly right. Yeah, I'm 44. Big Red Vans. He's in the purple chat. You got it right. Born in 1980. But yeah, you guys were coming and saying, yeah, my first console was PS3. It's like, yeah, you must be pretty young. There's the Oregon Cheer Squad. And that young lady is pretty brave. I don't know if I want everybody picking me up by my feet. I'm afraid my my ankles would snap. So I will avoid being at the top of the pyramid. It's 4th and 6. They're going for it. We're up by a touchdown. And let's see if we can get the turnover on downs here. Making some pre-snap adjustments. Got a man in the spy. This guy likes to sprint out of the pocket if you let him. He's going to take a delay a game, which is interesting. So let's see if he punts here. Went undefeated into this this postseason. We got to see if we can bring the natty home for you guys. Plan to run the good teams here through this. Also, we're trying to win a game with every single team online. So I have a little text file, and I'm keeping track of that. We've yet to play with Oregon. I think we'll play with Michigan next game or something like that. All right, so Howard back to pass. Hey, what's up, Kai? How's your day going? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. I was tracking him. I thought he wanted that route to the left. He probably did. But then that uncovered. We didn't have enough pass pressure. This guy's just kind of living right on fourth downs right now. I'm doing good. Do you have any fun weekend plans coming up for yourself, Kai? If so, what are they?
They'll throw it on first down.
Hey, we'll get home and take down Howard.
Can't escape, and down he goes.
So usually what I like to do is have a timer behind me, and I say, hey, everyone that follows, we add a minute to stream. Today I've only got like 2 hours I can stream, but hey, the sentiment remains. Please follow, share, and like, or subscribe. Give us a thumbs up and a reaction wherever you might be watching. What's up, Sauce Boss? Defense? Yeah, we love the defense. When we're playing defense, obviously. Not so much the other way. Right, he's playmaking, and we're playmaking. Victory is going to take it away, and Victory is looking to take us to a victory in this game. He'll return it to the 45, and we got the ball coming out second half, I believe. So we're in the catbird seat for now. Degan, his first console was the PlayStation 3. That Hudson kid first console was the Wii. Wii was great. My at the time, my fiance, who's now my wife, got me a Wii console. I think it was Christmas 2006. I kept wanting to buy one. She kept saying, no, you don't need it. You don't need it. And I was like, this girl's going to be anti-video games. We're going to be butting heads here. But no, she was making sure I didn't get one because she already had got one for me. So, yeah, the Wii was great. The Wii U kind of slept on, I think, for a console. You have baseball games. What's your favorite baseball game, Kai, to play? Call you Rick Ross because every day you're hustling for Sauce Boss. Do you have a summer job, Sauce Boss? I thought you were going to line one up. Let me play you in NCAA. Hudson Kid, I'm not running friendlies, but I appreciate that you like the stream that much. We'd love you to subscribe and stick around with us. I think we'll burn a timeout there. That's play not a good way. I imagine it in my mind there. So let's see. We got the lefty quarterback, and we'll see what we can get on and all go. Hey, what's up, Josh? Josh Q in here. Always trying to win this round. We got the little subscribe bell behind me. So you guys know where to subscribe. It's one-on-one. Let's just take it against him and we'll slide down somewhere safe. That'll stop the clock on the Hoosier first down. Let's see. Buddy says you pitch, play first base, and catcher in center field. Very nice, Kai. What level are you playing at, if I could ask? Hey, what's up, Twiz? How's your day going? Good to see you back in chat. Oh, the blocking did not block up well for us there. All right, we'll take a timeout and see if we can punch this in. Of course, we'd like to make it a two-possession game. You know, worst case scenario. You think American football should be in the Olympics? When is my birthday? It passed a month ago. It was in June. Oh, right on, Kai. Yeah, it must be a fun time to be playing. So we got 3. Flat. I'm actually going to switch his route out and see if we have the quick hitter up to the outside. Looks like the middle of the field's pretty open here. Let's get the first down. And I go for the end zone. Did we fumble through the back? Oh, son of a gun. How does he lose it here? It just gets jarred out, and we don't get the recovery at the 1 because it went through into the end zone. Man, that is freaking unlucky. Kai's going to be back. He's got practice. Yeah, we're playing online. This is Road to the College Football Playoffs. Undefeated season. We're into the first round of the playoffs. This is the Cotton Bowl. I'm trying to get a win with every team that's available online. Opponents getting network issues. Oh boy, here we go. And buddies, if you haven't followed, please follow. Lights will flash for you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We need it. We want you guys to stick around with us. You're reading how many countries play American football more than Noah thought. Yeah, I wouldn't think of American rules football as being an Olympic sport personally, but
Now adjusting.
you know, wouldn't hurt anything.
He'll pull it
The more
down.
sports, the better.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough.
My
to
opponent's
move
got
the sticks.
6 seconds, or it's just gonna be 3 seconds, so we should be okay. Just have to avoid getting popped over the top. 30 countries play American rules football. Noah's letting us know in the purple chat.
Making a play with his feet and then getting the first down.
Gonna throw it over the top of the knee.
He'll haul it in, but it's just yards. Right now, we're okay. We just have to keep the ship going. If you're trying to win 2 games with 2 different teams from here, let's just pretend I'm going to win this game. What schools would you guys pick? I was thinking Michigan and somebody else. Maybe Ohio State? What schools do you think are the best schools in the game currently?
Guys, we'll try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
With like the play now rosters. All right, let's see if we can get the offense going again. That fumble, leaving a bad taste in my mouth. We hit a long run on a Wildcat play, so let's try that again. Chad Johnson says CFL was a bit harder because the field is wider and longer. That's what he said. All right, we'll get 4 yards on the Wildcat. Wrong there. I kept trying to get Chad Johnson to play me when FIFA came out a few years ago, and tweeting at him and stuff. He never took the bait. Tried to hit him with the hezzy. My kid was all up my rear end there, but birds of a feather, right, for the Ducks. They'll get the box in for us. Get a first down.
They're going back to the ground.
I was watching the center. The center kind of went up and got a pancake, and I was trying to cut through a little bit counter to how the play was designed. I was attempting to catch my opponent off guard there.
They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation.
There we go. Nice juke move. Try to get him back the other way, but I think he just lets the CPU handle it on that one. Try not to spam the same back too much. I don't want to get Fitzy going. Alright. New followers would like to hear your favorite athlete. Returning buddies, what was your first console? Hope everybody's doing well, and thanks for tuning in. Trying to get this win, Oregon over Ohio State. I feel like the toss play may take too long to develop, so I'm going to stay to these stretch plays.
They will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Give to the running back.
And man, he had the house coming in there. So did not get as much as we had hoped. Maybe something like this with a little
That's
trick
what
back.
defensive linemen do. Big, fast,
Playing with all these different squads, it makes it tough to know
getting in the backfield, just
when and where to find your receivers and your plays. Can you get into the NFL? So you can transfer your Road to Glory player into the NFL eventually. Into the next Madden is what I mean, King G. So there's a progression between games if you care to play both of the titles, which I think is really nice that they added that in. King G, how's your day going? Welcome into chat. Yeah, I think you can import yourself into the draft class, if I recall correctly, is how it's supposed to work. I mean, I'm not trying to settle for the field goal, but let's put on 2 clock, and if we keep the clock rolling, it's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, doing really well. Thanks for being here. We are streaming to 3 different platforms. Hope everybody's enjoying it. And on some different hours today, usually more of a nighttime or a morning streamer. But today, we're on the afternoon shift. Timp is here. It's Timp3200. Timp, how are you? Thanks for waving at us. What you doing this weekend? Greetings from Germany. Hope everything's good here. Hey, yeah, I hope everything's good there. I know Chancellor Merkel, right, was her name. I think her term came to an end. I think you guys have had a new chancellor for like a year. I hope everything's really cool in Germany and that you're looking forward to the the Olympics, and hopefully Germany does well and brings you guys home some gold medals and whatnot as well. All right, so we get the win with Oregon. Let me put Oregon into my what do we call it, notepad, and see how that goes. We got the Ducks done. What's our next pick, guys? I was thinking Michigan. All right, I got Oregon updated into our roster. Let me quickly shout out my buddies that are content creators on the purple side. I know we got I'll Slap You, he streams. We got the Real Tight Spot. We got Pilly, who changed up her name. Pilly, we need to update your command. We got Kobe in the house. If I could type, that would be good. Brendan's here. Brendan creates some content. Brendan, how are you liking the Formula One season currently? So, road to the college football playoffs. I'm trying to just pick winners here. I don't want to mess up. I'm thinking let's go with Michigan or Ohio State or somebody. We're into the semifinal on this deal, so wish me luck. We're 11-0 on this thing. Old man has been playing pretty well. So I like playing with all like the small schools, but now that it's the playoffs, I don't want to mess around and get bounced playing like San Jose State or something. They have so Florida State for Sean. He says they have a fast 96 receiver. But how's their ranking, Sean? Like that I'm assuming they just have like one or two standout guys, right? For Florida State, or no, Georgia. What's Georgia looking like? Georgia's 95 overall. How about I go Michigan, Georgia to close it? We'll keep Georgia in the bag. Hopefully, I mean to close it. I mean I got to win this next game, but let's see if we can get one here. Oh, Michigan's only 88. So maybe we should go Georgia. LSU's 90. All right, I'm going to go with your pick, bud. I'll go with Georgia. Please follow whoever told me Georgia if you're not already followed. We're going to go with the Bulldogs. Best team in NCAA. Florida, then Georgia, says Sean. Sean, you're very partial to the Florida teams. Ohio State? Because I might go Ohio State. Let's see. Not too shabby this year. Mac's still going to be the champion, but it's nice. All right, so we got the Ducks. So we know how to deal with the Ducks. We just won with the Ducks, hopefully. We got 4 followers. We can do better. TikTok friends, please follow if you haven't done so. Like to get a follower a minute when these lives pop off. But, you know, what I like to do and what is going to happen are always different things, too. But thanks to everybody that's tuning in. Hope you guys are having a good time. I know some of you may be scrolling in. So we won the Cotton Bowl. Now we're back to the Cotton Bowl. That's not great for immersion. Let's see. Ohio State, Michigan, Georgia, the best teams you think in the game, says Alexander's. Cal Juan wanted me to go with Penn State. I've already won with Penn State, so I'm trying to win with every different team, too, which is like a side quest thing. Yeah, I love playing Madden. When the new Madden drops, we'll play it a lot, for sure. I need to get my rookie premieres done. I've been slacking on that. But, of course, Slappy, yeah, we want everybody to follow each other and grow the community out as best we can. Hopefully this guy's not too good at the game, but I'm assuming if he's in the playoffs, he's a decent player too. KS, no. Love it when you call me Big Papa, though, KS. So it's the Goodyear Cotton Bowl again. Apparently every game in the playoffs is a Cotton Bowl. Here we go. We got the Bulldogs against the Ducks. Don't understand Madden because football is not popular there. Yeah, I know there's been, like, what do they call them? The European games that they've been playing to try to grow the sport over there for folks in Germany and in the UK and whatnot. And I know there was used to be NFL Europe, so happy to explain as much as I can, King G, for you to hopefully coach you up on your knowledge of American rules football. Are you a fan of any team in the Bundesliga, King G?
Using his legs.
Yeah, he's going to come out with a run here. When am I going to play the show? When pigs fly, buddy. I put in a buy order for Lawrence Butler and Jacob Wilson. So you stay tuned and see when we play it again, Cal. But just be happy that we're streaming, Cal. Come on, man. Let's see. We got a Viking fan in the house. It's a Viking fan. How are you today? Kel's out here wanting to help me the show content. About to go to the A's game. You're going to watch him down in Anaheim today? Kel, no, I'm just giving you a little bit of a hard time. I do have a slight resentment to people coming in complaining about what game they're playing, but you probably just genuinely missing some show content. I don't think I'll play it a whole lot anymore. When there's a drop weekend or something special going on, I'll probably jump on it. But I don't have much motivation to play MLB right now. I didn't have much motivation to play it prior to this game coming out, but I was playing it anyways because I like to connect with you guys that are sports viewers. Sally, what's up, buddy? So you're going to go see him play in Anaheim. Yesterday the game went pretty well for the Athletics. Both teams are kind of down bad, but I think the Angels are only out like 8 games from the American League West first place. Let me lock in, buddies, and then I'll catch up with chat. Let's try to lock in. This guy's going for it here on 4th and 2. We'd like to get the stop to get this started. Oh, God. I was on the wrong defender. I thought I was on the safety. I ended up on defensive tackle and get the little dump down. In the CFL, you can put 10 guys on the field. In the NFL, on watch. You can. I'm sorry. No, I'm not reading that right. This guy's running the offense fast. Hold on, Noah. Noah's got a CFL breakdown for us. Try to rip that out of there. That was a cool little play. Oh, so you can get their rights into the game. That's smart. Hey, King G, thanks for the follow. Lights should have flashed for you. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they mess up. Let me get the lights going for you, King G. Is our latest follower. So this is not an exhibition for what it's worth. We're playing Road to the College Football Playoffs, and it's like a college football season, and then you go end up in the playoffs if you win enough games. Man, almost had him stuffed in the backfield, but it was another slick play, and this guy is diving deep into that Oregon play. Just reading the Argos watch list, and never leaving the NFL for the Argos, according to Noah. So you go into the Rangers game tomorrow in Toronto. Alexander, I can't remember. You're a Ranger fan, right? So you're going to be an enemy fan attending the game? Right, this is Wildcat. I recognized it because they just ran Oregon, so it's kind of lucky to run back into Oregon. Yeah, I hope you show up with your hat on and you get some autographs and some interaction with those Rangers players. Handful of trades today for Major League Baseball, too. And then Sally, thank you for the heart me. I didn't see it when it came across chat initially, but thank you very much, Sally. This running back's a little bit doubled over. If he hands it off, we'll try to force a fumble, see if we can catch a hit stick on number 20, if it goes that way. He's got it out to the flat. I tried twice, and he's just pretty good on the skill stick. He got ready for me. Jay Jetta's, his first console was the Xbox 360. Love to hear everybody's call for their first console. Had him on 4th and 2, similar to last game. Guy had a 4th down conversion, kind of deep in my territory, and then we were able to rally back. But that was that game. That's not necessarily how this game's going to play out. Tough completion, but he'll hang on to it in 2nd and 4. That might be it for the first quarter. Trying to take us to the Natty game, but we need a win right now. We're 11-0 in head-to-head play on Road to the College Football Playoffs. Mariners are in most of the trades. How many halftimes are there? There's only one halftime in the NFL. So there's 4 quarters. Halftime is between the first 2 quarters. As opposed to like collegiate basketball or something, King G, which has 2 halves. But yeah, it's 4 quarters, so that's how it works for American Rules football. Now this is the college game that just came out, where Madden is the professional game that will be coming out in a few weeks. Yeah, we'll swallow that play up. Felt like that's where that was going. Yeah, I don't know, Jettas. I think I've been kind of lucky on the matchmaking so far, too. And Jettas, we'd love you to subscribe if you haven't done so. Subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Helps us a lot on the red chat. TikTok buddies, you guys can help by following, sharing, and liking. He's going with the 2-headed backfield here, and let me see. I'm going to crash down the safety. He's got a man a little bit in motion up there on the side. And we'll get to the quarterback. We'll see if he settles for the 3-point try, or if he's going to go for this on 4th down. Madden is worse than football. Well, we don't know, Alexander. Let's let Madden come out. You're talking about last year's Madden. They may have made some upgrades to it. So Jettas, thanks for already being a subscriber. You're a legend, man. Thanks for sticking around with us. He's deciding what he wants to do, and he's going to go for it.
The Ducks looking to convert on 4th down.
All right, so big play, and then we got big chat from our man Noah. He's hanging out with us in the purple platform. So Noah says, for example, there are top 3 on the Argonauts watch list: Micah Parsons, Josh Allen, and Tyreek Hill. I can't imagine those guys are going to the Canadian Football League, but you never know. Yeah, Jay Jettas, it's too bad they don't have it for old console. I'm glad that the game is standalone, though, and it's not like cross-generational play like MLB The Show. I think that is holding the show back. Where's the national championship? I don't know this year, honestly. I think they have some type of rotation with the new football playoffs. Not buying Madden for Cal. That's a shame, because we'll be playing a lot of Madden once it releases. So Chase Claypool, his hometown has his rights if he goes to the CFL. Yeah, you never know. Sometimes you guys want to keep playing. Like Johnny Manziel, right? They end up there in the Canadian League. Yeah, I don't know, Alexander. I just answered you. You may have been typing that out, though. But I'm not sure who the host venue is. for this year.
They'll test the right
I
side.
was trying to hit a little cut stick back to the left, and I didn't get the animation I was hoping for out of that. First time with Georgia, as we're playing with a lot of different teams. No, yeah, it's all good, but don't be sorry. Just didn't want you to think I was ignoring you. I'm not sure who's the host bowl this time around.
He's out there. He gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's
We
Urasek.
got 3rd and
He's
1.
close to
Let's
the
see if
first
we can
down,
run
but
it
they're
to
going to break
line
him just a little short.
and
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off
get a run play in here.
the 2-minute
I'd like to keep him in this formation, but I'm not going to get snapped before the 2-minute warning.
And they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
In fact, these run plays don't look great. Don't really want something off to the side. Just was looking to get some blocks and hammer it up in there. My favorite NFL team is the Seattle Seahawks. How about for yourself, Jettas? I'm assuming you're a Viking fan with Jettas as your name. But you know what they say about us. Here we go, ref, get out of the way. We're looking for all of it on this run. He's closing. He's got the closing speed to pull us down around the 4. Got a monster play from our running back. And let's see the hype going.
With that speed, if you give this guy any
Hopefully.
open grass, man, he's gone.
If you guys want to get the hype going, you know what I'm going to tell you. Follow, share, and like, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Almost hammer that in there. Alright, so let's see. We're getting Johnny Manziel stats from Noah. Johnny Manziel started 8 games for the Alouettes, and he threw for 1,290 passing yards. Quarterback keeper, and the Bulldogs are going to bite their way into the end zone on that initial drive. Let's see if we can hold Oregon on the ensuing drive. What's up? Yeah, I don't know. Everything kind of got messed up last night. Daughter got sick right before bedtime, vortex. So wanted to be sure I was keeping a close eye on her. My wife came home, but I was already kind of asleep to the world type of deal. So I slept through the night. Thought I would get on to do a stream, but I had a repair person come over and fix a GFI that my brother had installed backwards, unfortunately. So anyhow, yeah, we're streaming in the afternoon instead of streaming in the daytime, just for today. Sean, thanks for following. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Sean?
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get
Oh, we got the back down. That would have been great to get the pick. So let's see. We got Sean and Hey guys, thanks for following. Let me get the lights going for you. How long am I streaming? This will probably be about a 2-hour stream, but tonight should be a nice long stream. So tune back in. Going to aim for midnight-ish Pacific Standard Time. We'll see if we make it live good. But that's at least what I'm thinking. Sean, you're the GOAT.
Back to throw.
You tell me Michael Jordan? LeBron? Who's your definition of the GOAT? And our question today for everybody, what was your first gaming console?
I know, everyone's yelling, but you didn't get the first down, winning more yards. But when you think about it,
So Toronto and Hamilton Tiger Cats.
guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green
Oh, okay.
light.
3 of the collegiate teams. I was missing something there, Noah. Now I see.
He'll put the tight end in motion.
Noah, I got to get Jose Canseco to follow me. Did you see that I got to meet Jose Canseco the other day at the Oakland Coliseum? I know he followed you on
3rd and long. Try to convert
some of the
through
socials
air.
out there. Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, we got the IMC. Gonna hit the outside here. And I was trying to dance around Gabriel, but that's okay. Yeah, we got 40 We got plenty of time. Yeah, a little bit of a rare stream, a daytime stream. Particularly a gaming stream. Once in a while we get to do like those CFL watch-along streams in the daytime, but here we are, Haven. My favorite basketball team is the Golden State Warriors. Jettas, how about yourself? Well, I was looking to pop that to the outside, didn't work out. Yeah, I'm doing really well, Haven. You have any fun weekend plans? What did you do today?
He's looking to throw.
I'm trying to attack where his safety crashed down with his user, but that didn't work out for me. Let's see if we can get something going underneath here. Timberwolves or Golden State for Jay Jettas. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can get a hold of him somehow. Try to get his attention one way or another. I threw it right at his user. Son of a gun. I thought he was going to overrun it. I saw he was in front of my wide receiver, so I thought I could slip that in there. Bad giveaway, unfortunately. We do have the ball coming out. in 20 seconds, but yeah, I'm gonna have to bring the clamps here and hopefully not give up any points. Favorite player of all time is Bo Jackson or Mark McGuire. You know you spelled it wrong. Yes, you did, but that's okay. What's up, COD Pro? All right, not good. Should have just been content with my field goal try there. Keeping it real, went wrong on that attempt.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh, we'll get it right back. Let's go. User alert. And let's see if we can make it in. Let's see. Proud Jaguars fan. What's up, Jaguars fan? First console, NES, and Sega Dreamcast for Nathaniel. How were those Dreamcast consoles? I heard they were really ahead of their time, but I think they just kind of hit the market at the wrong time or something, if I recall correctly. Weren't they kind of expensive, Nathaniel? Question of the day is, what was your first console? Proud Jaguar fan. What is my guy doing here in motion? That was weird.
On first down. Now he's going to break the
No, I'm not liking any of this stuff. Let's just get what we can, get out of bounds, and I guess send out the field goal here. I got 5 seconds. I don't know what I should do. I think just try to get the field goal. PS Vita. Oh, nice. Yeah. How did you like that one, Haven? No, you're all good. Yeah, what was your first console today? Or was your first console? What was the first console that you had, Proud? Let's see if we can get this to go through.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
Oh, I got a little too much power on that. I guess it worked out. Yes, Tua just got the huge contract extension. I'm doing really good, Alexander. My favorite athlete of all time, Steve Largent. Mark McGuire is my favorite baseball player. So kind of mess with it here and there for Haven. Nintendo GameCube for Alexander. Just go prevent defense. This game has dropped a few opportunities in my lap. We haven't really capitalized as much as we should have, but it is what it is. Got the lead going into halftime, and we have the ball coming out. Nathaniel loved it. Was only a child, so you don't remember much. Just know it was the last console your parents bought for you guys. Stop making Game Toward a year or two after it was released. So see, Jaguar fan was the OG Xbox, not the 360, but the early Xbox, early 2000s. That thing had a monster controller on it. My brother and I, he was already married. My brother's like 20 years older than I am. We went half on a PS2, but he hadn't paid me his half of it yet. So he borrowed it for a while, and then we're going to split custody of it for our gaming enjoyment. Next thing I know, he buys himself the OG Xbox, like you had, Jaguar fan, and he brings the PlayStation over and leaves it at my house permanently. So that was cool. At least we had access to all the games when we would get together and do the gaming, the gaming days together, which becomes lesser and lesser as you get married and the kids come and all that stuff. But something we've always bonded on over the years. Those are great consoles. And the GameCube is one I didn't have. I had NES, SNES, and N64, and then I didn't get the GameCube. I remember playing it over at a friend's house. Seemed like it was a lot of fun, for what it's worth. Oh, we break a tackle with Bell, and I thought we might just break this thing the whole way. We still might. Bell's still on his feet. You can ring my bell. Hit the follow button if you like what you're seeing. They're going to pull him down, but it's a huge play for Bell. Man, I want to take that to the house. All right, here's my bell. You guys hit the follow button. You'll have good luck all weekend if you follow when you ring the bell. Do I still play MLB? Not much, Alan. We'll play it again one of these days, but probably the next MLB will show. It's college football season now. Zach Martin, let's go, Zach. Thanks for following. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Don't want to run the same play too much and be too predictable, but we got to find something that we can use here. I think we need to go substitute, and let's get a different back end for a play. This guy looks pretty rough, though. He's only a 60-something. He probably is Zach Martin. Dustin Pedroia is his favorite player, though, not Zach Martin.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
All right, not bad. Got a positive play. Let's sub back in our main back. At least that's what my intent was to do, was to put back in the main back and mess that up a bit. There we go. All right. Touchdown, Bulldogs. If we win this one, fellas and ladies, we're on to the mat for road to the college football playoffs.
and they got everything.
Yes, no, I know who Zach Martin is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, plays for the Cowboys. Go Irish is Zach Martin in the chat. So our new buddy, he's a proud Jaguar fan, says he doesn't hate PlayStation. You have the PS3 yourself. Just you grew up as an Xbox person, mainly had the Xboxes when you were growing up. Got the PS3 back in like 15, 16. It was the first PlayStation console that you owned. Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I have a preference to Xbox. Ended up getting the PS5 in stock when, you know, they were super scarce. However long it's been now, 4 years ago. So this generation, I'm on PlayStation. My preference for Xbox is because it's American made, and I just think like, that's cool. Hopefully employs a fellow American, you know, in the video game industry. But I think they're both good, and I'm not like anti any console. It always kind of cracks me out when people are like console fanboys, for lack of a better word. Hey, Alexanders, we'll miss you, bud. Have a great time at dinner. Roscoe, welcome in. Thanks for following. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Everybody, again, if you hear my voice, please follow, share, and like. Or please give me the subscription, thumbs up, and reactions if you're on that red chat hanging out with Nathaniel. Vortex, thanks so much, buddy, for all the TikTok lives. Yeah, of all time. Yeah, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Doesn't have to be the greatest. Doesn't have to be, you know, Jim Thorpe or Michael Jordan or whatever. Just, yeah, who's your favorite athlete of all time? We do have 3 chats going. If you see me or hear me reading off chat somewhere you don't see that person in the chat room, it's because we are multi-streaming. It's a user alert for your buddy Donnell Freak, and that opportunity to go to the Natty is getting stronger. Near Zach Attack's here. What's up, Zach Attack? Hey, what's up, O'Breezy? How's your day going? All right, who do we use in our next game? I'm trying to use a different game or different team every game. Yes, I plan to stream probably tonight. At least that's the plan, Vortex. Anthony, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for following. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Anthony? Let's see if we can lean on the run game and keep that clock turning. Oh boy, the juke move was devastating there. Zach Attack's doing well. Just no, I need a winner. I need like one of the sweaty teams. We're not doing tier 3 schools, although Memphis might be tier 2 or something. I don't know. Tight spot. I need the can't miss still. Yeah. So yesterday, my older of my 2 daughters, Vortex, she was a little bit sick to her stomach, so we put the pin in the stream. That's why we're doing an afternoon session. Yordan Alvarez, man, Yordan's fun to watch, and I'm a rival fan. I like the Oakland A's, but yeah, Yordan's tough, dude. Let's see, Zach. I'm trying to remember what your command is. That's the wrong one. There it is. Hey, there we go. Everybody, please follow my buddy near Zach Attack. Yeah, she's good. I think she must have just ate something bad, or we've been doing swimming lessons. Maybe she got a little bit of the chlorine water, you know, because kids in a public pool, not a public pool, it's a private pool, but it's a pool like at a gym. So I don't know what it was, but she came over to cuddle with me. I was sitting next to my son, and she was just kind of whining. I'm like, what's wrong? And then she pointed at her throat. I'm like, oh, are you getting sick? And she nods her head. I'm like, okay, let's get to the bathroom. Get to the bathroom. So she got sick where she needed to, and then yeah, she seems pretty good today. No fever, no any of that stuff. And that's just part of being a parent. Any of you guys that are parents, or you've got, you know, little siblings, little kids get sick a lot. Always concerning because you don't want to just dismiss it, but yeah, little ones get sick often. I think we're going to run this down to the 2-minute warning. No reason not to. May as well try to make it a 3-possession game and limit the amount of time that the Ducks have to come back on us here. So that's all I'm doing. The game clock will take us down to 2. So buddies, anybody just tuning in, I know if you guys are scrolling on mobile, if you're on TikTok or on that red chat, probably don't see the title so much. We're playing Road to the College Football Playoffs. I ran to the playoffs undefeated. We've won 1 game today. This will be number 2. Next game's a national title. I need the can't miss team. Who's the can't miss team? Is it Georgia? Is it Ohio State? Is it Michigan? I mean, I'm trying not to repeat with the same teams. I'm trying to get a win with every team. So we've done Oregon and we've done Georgia on this session. Who's my next go-to team? I'm open to suggestions. Tight Spot said Memphis, but you know, Memphis is in Tennessee, and Tight Spot's the only 10 I see in the chat. So I don't think I better flirt with disaster on that
Not
deal.
functioning well
Oh,
in offense.
what a hit
Defense
stick.
did
Oh my
well.
goodness, how did he hang on to it? Deliver the big blow on that deal. Busty says Washington, Ezra says Wake Forest.
That's demoralizing for a lot of these
I think
kids
Wake
that
Forest
really
has kind of a
want to
slick
play
offense,
themselves.
right?
At
But
this point here,
I don't know,
you're just trying
guys.
to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to.
Besides Fred Taylor, you'd say your favorite athlete is Josh Scobie?
This freshman rifled that thing in there.
Let me figure out this play and then read the rest of
Looking
the
to go
chat.
up top on first down. Throws for the
Oh, we're
tight
going to
end.
get another user alert.
Time to
Holy
nine.
cow,
It's
that
an interception.
linebacker Wilson is so good for Georgia. I wasn't trying to high step on him. I was trying to hesitation step. But we should be good to go. We're just going to run this thing the rest of the way. So Josh Scobie, might have met him once in person. It was so long ago, and you're so young, you don't remember if you're a Jaguar fan. Homer, but PSU. I already won with Penn State. Hey, what's up, Sebastian J? How are you? Thanks for hitting that like button, Sebastian. All right, so we should have another win there, right? Where's that win? Road to the college football playoffs. It might have taken a second to count it, but yeah, we should be on to the Natty. Yeah, there we go. All right, national championship, guys. We're 12-0. Trying not to freak myself out. It's just another game. Hopefully, matchmaking isn't too slick, but kind of wish I had Georgia in the bag here. But we need the can't miss team. I don't want to mess around with a tier 2 school or any of that stuff. Buddy that's saying let's play. I love your enthusiasm. Let's follow Danielle Freak instead. And we'll worry about playing with you another day. Don't really run friendlies on this deal. We might do a subscriber connected dynasty one of these days. So I saw Ohio State is 93 overall. I'm thinking I may run with the Ohio State. What do you guys think? Ohio State or Clemson's better? I'm just kind of going through the teams. Don't want to drop the bag here. We could go with Alabama. I think we already won with Alabama, though. Yes, I've won with Alabama, so Alabama should be out by the way I'm playing this thing. So Georgia, sweet Georgia's on my mind, or whatever that song was. I can't spell. OSU, says Profars. Profars, welcome in, bud. You don't have to jump on your moderator account, but it's always good to have a moderator in chat. Reggie's been in as well. Let's see. Yesterday you went to the African Lion Safari Zoo in Toronto. There are 0 cages. You drive through the zoo. A monkey was jumping on the hood of the car and took your cousins. The monkey took your cousins for a ride? What? I'm doing good, Ezra. Yeah, thanks for being here. All right, so I think we got to go Ohio State. I think that is the call. Hop on there, though. Ohio State, good call. Yeah, I think we go Ohio State. Defense is clamps. Wish me luck, guys. I don't think we can get any of the other stuff going our way. So here we go. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I DM'd Jason V. Larson right away when I saw that. It was breaking on one of the Reddit meme pages, Wags. I don't care what he does behind closed doors. I think he's showing a serious lack of judgment to pay that young lady $15,000 and then not pay her and getting his information put on blast. When it doesn't find the game, I think we're better off getting out of it, right? So let's try again. Dang it, got a text message. Hopefully nothing too serious. Sometimes like, oh no, my wife's just joking with me. Okay, that's good. But yeah, Wags, how are you, man? Good to see you. Sebastian, thanks for the likes. We got 11 new followers on TikTok. Let's see if we can make it a dozen and then a baker's dozen. Please follow, share, and like. If you're in the red chat, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. I told her she was on fire because she won a couple of frozen drinks from AM/PM. They have a little app scratcher game, and then she says, "I am fire," is what she replied, and then she put LOL. So yeah, she's just joking around. All right, here's the teams I've won with. I'm going to try to paste it into the chats. Hopefully this will work. I'm trying to win with different teams. I know there's some typos in there, guys. Don't get mad at me. Izzy, yeah, that's weird. First question, dude. Should have used Alabama. We've already won with Alabama, Christian. We're trying to use a different team every single time. Oh, it's not letting me paste it into the TikTok chat. What's up, Fat Boy E? How are you? First console was PS2. That startup sound, still such nostalgia. Little Sebastian, you're not wrong. So yeah, sorry TikTok guys, you guys can't see my my list of teams. I'm going to try to win with every single team. I should probably make a little overlay texting so you guys know how many we've won with. I'm not that deep into it, but I've yet to lose. So Ohio State and Georgia for the Natty. Here we go. Leaving for a pool party in a few minutes. Wanted to stop by and say, hey, I'm glad to see you, man. Sorry for streaming so late. Always nice to get to see you in the mornings, but yeah, yesterday, speaking of pools, my daughter had been swimming. She did her swim lessons, and the older of the two, and she got sick in the afternoon, so ended up missing stream. But she seems fine now. This game feels like it may be a lag fest game. I did not kick that as badly as you would think I did. Wags, what was your first console? I know you said you saved up and bought your first console. I want to say you got a PlayStation or a PlayStation 2. I think you were the oldest of the brothers, right? And you were the first one to get the console for the household. PS1, he thinks. Okay. Hey, what's up, Zach Attack? I tagged you on the old Twitter box, man. I saw that Elfin trade. Then I saw your reaction to it. Wasn't great. I guess you didn't like who they gave up to get him, but looks like your Orioles are after it, man. They're trying to go win that World Series. Should play with the University of Mexico. One game, low overall, but underrated. Yeah, I want to try to win and play with everybody eventually, Fat Boy E. This game, though, I wanted to just win at all costs. Hopefully it'll work out that way. I've gone perfectly here to the national title game, so we'll see what happens.
Pressure is coming.
Got a couple check down options there, and we'll dump it off. Who to go? I'll probably limit it just to days when the purple screens have like drops on. I looked at the event today. The event doesn't look particularly appealing to jump back over. The new Lawrence Butler, I have a buy order in on him. Same thing for Jacob Wilson, but yeah, I'm not too enthused with what I'm seeing from MLB The Show. But I want to get those guys for my theme team.
Defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time
All right,
the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
How do we do against Georgia?
1 yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week.
You like the deal from the business perspective for Zach Attack.
Really sound defense.
Zach, are you still playing the show? You playing this game? I know last time I chatted with you about gaming, you said something along the lines of you weren't having as much fun gaming of late. Man, that was a tough catch. I was hoping to see the ball pop out there.
The Dogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down.
I don't know. It's 4th and inches. Assuming my opponent's going through this.
Of the first down mark. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field.
I think he'll go quick hitter down here somewhere.
Here we go.
Try to clog up the lane. I don't know where they're going to spot that. Dang it, they gave him the first down. Don't want to game as much for Zach. Haven't even won a game yet. You almost made a 28-6 comeback for Fat Boy E. Those comeback games feel amazing, right, when you pull off the big upset.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Oh, we got to get hit on the QB, but he doesn't fumble. He has been willing to pull it down with Carson back.
Get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun.
He's leaning on that good run game from Georgia, so I got a shot to stop him on inches. I thought maybe my defensive lineman, they got him for no game, but they gave him the spot. I guess I could have challenged. Somebody challenged one of the days I was playing. I didn't really think about that, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll see if we can get our offense going here the other way. Yeah, thanks, Zach. Let him know. Follow sure. Like, Bulldog is on the plate. I don't know what that celebration is. Alright, so I got this one in probably another hour or so of gameplay after this game concludes. Babysitting goes away at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's how that works. So, yeah, just jumped on for a little session. Right now it's quiet time. May become waking up loud time here before you guys know it. Hopefully it'll stay nice and quiet. We can lock in on the gameplay.
Moves the ball to the 29. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Howard.
No, I threw it right to him. Son of a gun. I watched the two crossers and I thought that linebacker was heading out and I was already down on circle, but bad start. Thankfully we had the ball coming out second half here too. Did give him a short field, so we'll have some time for this ensuing drive whenever we get the ball back. He's leaning into the run game, so he should probably go with something to try to shut that down, make him go to the air, but not good. With my read there.
Getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's ETN.
And why not run it with Georgia's running back? The guy's so good. Their backups are not too hot because they just played last game with Georgia. Vortex, thanks for the likes, buddy. But yeah, anyone looking for the show, I don't intend to play the show a whole lot more this year. But, you know, plans could change. It may get better, but we'll see. Hey, what's up, Dirt Bike Guy? Dirt Bike Guy, unwanted advice. Just come in and talk to the streamer. You don't need to come in and say, remember me. It puts the streamer in a weird spot if they don't remember you. I do remember you for that matter. But sometimes people ask me, it's like, what am I supposed to say? Don't remember this guy. I talked to him once, 6 months ago or something. We'll click on and get the pick, and we cannot get the feet under control to try to muster a big return, but needed that. Didn't want to get down multiple possessions, and got him forced to the air, and good things happen. All right, so let's see if Henderson can get us going. So we're rolling with the Buckeyes for a natty attempt, and boy, he got a nice block shed, and down we went quickly there.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down.
I don't think we can just play off. We won't.
Short gain or a tackle for
So yeah, question of the day for anybody just joining chat. What was your first console that you guys had?
To try to come up with that first down.
So I'm looking at Scott at R1 and also Henderson.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Howard.
Trying to get the juke move on him, but it was too late. PS2 gang, PS4 for what is it? They all want me. Oliver was starting out on the Wii. What was your favorite game on the Wii? Wii was such a great console. I feel like it might be a little bit desperation play, but I want to stay in this formation and go for it here. I feel like we'll get it. Don't know that I like all the motion though. I want something that just develops a little faster.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30.
Mario baseball game. Oh yeah, that was a cool game.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
All right, we got the quick hitter. We got a big play, and man, I thought visions of romping into the end zone were going through my head. Fortunately for him, unfortunately for me, he was able to kind of shed those blocks quickly with his CDs. He was sitting in the house on that deal, and thankfully we got it out quick enough. Let's see. Wish they would make a new Wii. Well, I mean, the Switch does a lot of Wii stuff, right? You can play motion control games and all that sort of deal. Adrian, what's up, buddy? How's everything going for you, Adrian?
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Judkins.
I was hoping to slip past him. Let's use a timeout. Let's see what we can get.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Looking through for some money plays on this Ohio State playbook. Yeah, that verticals looks alright.
A short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big
Scott
tight end for
Jr.
a short pass.
Going to cut to the inside, and he'll get us first down. That'll stop the clock for a minute. Let's run a RPO play. Been playing Road to Glory. How's Road to Glory treating you, buddy?
I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs
high step
and
out
a
of
chance
bounds.
to dig into this lead.
Down.
In a big game before he goes out of
Where are you playing? What position are you playing, J$?
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
makes a quick catch.
Same play, similar result, first and goal. And we are down
Really nice throw here to the
inside
slot
the 3
receiver.
here with the
Quickness that he
Buckeyes.
has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position.
Yeah, that run
That's how
play was
dangerous
completely
he
swallowed
is
up, dang
after he makes a catch.
You made Luke Kuechly. So where are you playing at with your Kuechly build? To be fair with you, I don't remember where Kuechly went collegiately. Mr. Boomstick. Oh, you know the Muffin Man. Hey, what's up,
Man? The Muffin Man.
Acid, how's your day going?
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane?
It's Howard. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure.
Let me just throw that away. Might have to have the drop down to X, but we should be able to get a play here. We go empty backfield set and see if I have a quick hitter.
What do you expect him to
If not,
do?
settle for 3, I
Can't force
guess.
the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure,
Boston
just
College.
Throw the ball away. See what happens on the
Yeah, I
next
wouldn't have
play.
guessed that one for Kuechly. Was he a collegiate standout? For some reason, I feel like Kuechly was like a second round pick. But I may be misremembering too.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, let's just throw it away.
And he decides
Didn't see anything open initially there. We get some points, and I feel like we may have figured out where we're at in this game. We're playing for the national title, playing Road to the College Football Playoffs. I've ran undefeated 12-0 into this game. Ethan, thanks so much for following. Who is your favorite athlete of all time? Gosh dang it, got too much power on that. Was not trying to overpower it either. So we do not get 3. We do have the ball coming out though here in the second half. We're just trying to take that like halfway. Rooker's a possibility for sure. People ask like too much about Mason Miller and Lawrence Butler. It's like, no, they're not trading away their young players. But yeah, maybe Rooker. I think he's under control till 2026 though. So gotta remember, these need to sell tickets in Sacramento and then keep up the ruse that they're moving to Vegas, and keep interest in their club too, even if they're not a winning team. I think Miguel Andahar, Abraham Toro, Ekrig, some of those guys are probably going to be on the way out there of Oakland as we get closer to the deadline. Yeah, Rooker's a possibility if they got a nice haul for Rooker, because he doesn't line up with their timeline with the other young guys. Rooker's more of a win now, dude. Whereas, guys like Butler and all that, they're significantly younger. We're going to get into the open field. I thought we were going to take that to the house. Safety chases us down, but it's a big romp for us, and we needed it. Seahawks are going to be interesting. I really don't know what to think about them, Jordan. I think anybody that's overly confident one way or another is BSing you. Either it's somebody that's a hater or a homer. If they're telling you, oh yeah, Seahawks are winning 12 games, or Seahawks are losing most of their games, they're only going to win 5 games. Like I think we just don't know with a brand new head coach. Favorite athlete is probably Apollo Anton Ono for Acid. There's a name I haven't thought about in a long time. What's he doing these days? Is he doing part of the Olympics coverage or anything like that? This guy was starting out pretty well. Now it's bogging down. Certainly wish he could have taken that run to the house. Rooker to the Rangers? Maybe. You don't usually see a lot of in-division trades. But, I mean, you never know. It could happen. Right, we'll get the first down conversion. We got a first and goal. Missed a field goal here. It's my national championship game. Certainly we want to pay this off with a win. Phillies might get Luis Robert, but they just got Austin Hayes. Yeah, getting Hayes, I don't know if they're going to look to double down and get Luis Robert as well, but I mean, you can't have too many good players, certainly. Interesting trade between the Phillies and the, to me, I think it's an interesting trade between the Phillies and the Orioles, because both of those teams have a shot to go, win the World Series. We got good blocking. We get into the end zone to tie the game.
He takes it in for the score.
Hey, Brad, we're playing Road to the College Football Playoffs. I'm trying to win with every single team. So we're going through the list of teams. This is my national championship game. First game was with the Sooners, and we did win it. Jason, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I thought about you when I saw that. It's only came up once in chat so far. But, yeah, I imagine we'll hear a lot about Murphy as that story gets more circulated. Yeah, Rangers are right there. Rangers definitely could be buyers here at the deadline. And the American League West is just kind of nobody's dominant, right? Like everybody's kind of still in the mix to some degree.
He stopped at the 19.
Yeah, I think it's nice. I really like Christian Pache. I feel like the A's screwed up and moved off of him too early. And then we just basically gave him over to Philly. Super nice young guy too, regarding Christian Pache.
This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick.
Yeah, this guy wants to lean on the run game. We're trying to take that away from him. Trying to win our national championship game. Lacey, we're playing online head-to-head. It's Road to the College Football Playoffs. I really don't know what this is. Otherwise, if I'm playing offline modes, I've been playing on All-American.
Wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line.
So he's still looking to feature the back, and he'll throw it out to the flat there.
Made the catch, but he was
Jason, how are you doing? How's the packing and preparing to move going? I'm not sure if you've moved out yet.
Chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him.
He's
to
going to
go
throw
pick
it.
up any more
Man, right at me. We just didn't get the interception. 4th and 12. Does he go for it here? You got 13 national championships, all undefeated. That is wild. Let's see. Everyone's still in it except for the A's. I mean, we're not that far behind the Angels. I think you were the one that told me the Angels were still competing. All right, let me try to lock in everybody.
See if they can make it 2 for 2. Scanning the field. It's back.
Hey. We like it. Let's see. Moving 2 weeks from tomorrow. Got the place and the movers locked in. Awesome, Jason. You excited to be in the new location? Yeah, I mean, I don't think the Angels are really contending either. They have a worse run differential than the Athletics do. But, I mean, like you said, you look at the standings, mathematically, yeah, they could still get hot and push their way back into it somehow. Current place doesn't have AC. It's kind of sucks. Jason's ready for the new digs. Rangers might trade El Bombay or Nathan Eovaldi. You hope not. There's always a lot of rumors, right? Around this time of the year. Right, let's go right at him. We'll get the first down. We'll start on a 1st and goal at the 4 to get this 4th quarter going.
Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off.
And we're in. We got the lead in the 4th quarter here for the Natty boys and girls. Please follow, share, and like, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react. If you don't like an undefeated season going for the championship game, I don't know what you like. This one is going to doink off the upright, and the kicker is crushing me in this game as we leave the door open for my opponent. Pache, A++ defensively, never really got the true opportunity yet. Orioles might need somebody with his speed and defense in left field. Yeah, he was a big part of one of the trades. I think he came over in the Olsen trade, and then we just abandoned him after a year. And it's like, what are the A's doing, man? And I mean, it's just kind of the story of the A's too. You see, you're sold on the A's. They destroyed the Phillies. They're winning it all. That was a fun game against the Phillies, but yeah, anybody can get hot for one game. A's are hitting a lot of home runs, and they're scoring a lot of runs in the month of July. I think they're scoring 6.7 runs a game or something. But it is what it is. I think my opponent prefers to lean on the run game. He may start opening up now, down here. Really hated missing that kid. Got your season tickets locked in for the Seahawks as well. I've heard the wait list is extremely long, Jason. Did you buy it off a different season ticket holder or something? Like, how did you pull that off, Jason? And maybe the wait list is getting shorter now that they're not, in the Legion of Boom, Russell Wilson era, any longer right now. But yeah, love to hear more about that. I was just literally on the way to the A's game to meet Jose Canseco this week, telling my wife, like, I want to go up to Seattle when they're going to play back-to-back home games and catch 2 and just check out the Pacific Northwest while we're there. And he's got the dump off play. That would have been maybe the game winner had we been able to stop it, but he had me turned around. Best friends in a group of 4. The seat came open next to them and he snatched it. Dude, that's freaking awesome, man. I envy you, but I'll live vicariously through you as best I can too. And he's setting up screen. My eyes were not over there on that side. And he'll keep featuring his running back out of the flat.
A solid game.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short.
Orioles are
Defense
cooked.
is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator
With Kimbrel and Dominguez in the same
take some
bullpen.
vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Maybe.
Grab near the sticks.
He's got a lot of good plays to the fly here.
They get him down.
Not going how we want. Hey, what's up, Chaos? How's your day going?
They bring him down, but
You're in chat earlier. Remember talking to you a few minutes back.
Well, here the defense
He's not really
decided to
pushing
sit
the ball
back and
upfield,
play
so let's look
zone,
for
and that
these
front didn't do a good
underneath
job of pressuring
plays.
the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
first down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds.
Yeah, my day's been good.
Some decent yardage.
You have any fun weekend plans coming up? If so, what are they, guys?
Is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The shotgun running play call.
I was trying to set up a hard flat and trying to get that muscle memory going of like where are these plays running. Laying on my old Madden memory. Hey, what's up, Caden? Thanks for following. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Caden?
Just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And there's a flag. I'm not sure what that's going to
In
be.
the right flat.
Live in Canada. The whole country is against Canada, and they're playing against the
Pretty
Rangers.
easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Yeah, I've heard if you live in Canada, right? Blue Jays are on like everybody's TV set, I believe.
15 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the
All right,
ball.
we had that guy over in the hard flat, and stop that for a loss.
Defense drops and throws.
Jamal Charles or Marcus Peters and the Chiefs.
First down
Great
play.
answers,
Not
buddy.
a good one. Looking at second
How do you think the
and
Chiefs are doing this year? You think the three-peat's coming,
It's back.
or do you think it's going to be too much to pull
It's
it
a
off?
fly to the wide out.
Oh no, I hate that. It gets a big game on second and super long.
Hey, you get late in a game like this, of course you're going to dial up your best receiver.
Canada should get more
Love his
teams like
route
the
running and his
Expos.
speed to be
Maybe,
able to get
yeah.
separation from
It's a
the
shame the
defender.
Expos got
They've gotta
got
find
pulled
an
out of the
answer for
mix
this
way back
receiver.
when.
Otherwise, they're going to go back to him again.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for
We
it.
will force a 4th and 2. No reason for him to go for the field goal here. It's touchdown or bust. We're trying to win the national title, guys, so I'm not trying to ignore chat, but we gotta try to figure out the best
Try to cut into this
possible
lead.
play that we
This
can
year,
run.
thinking about 6 points.
So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Crucial play here. They go to the air. They'll try a pass here.
Gosh dang, I saw that play opening up. I just couldn't get there in time. Oh, we stopped it. We stopped it. We stopped it. Awesome. We got a chance, buddies. We got a chance to win the natty. He quit. We just got the natty. Holy cow. I don't know how awesome that is or not, but for me, it's awesome. I played with a different team every game, and we just won the national title, guys. So if you don't like that, you don't like Daniel Freak playing college football. Natty time. So it should give it to us on the next one, right? Let me screenshot it and all that for the glory. Unfortunately, the guy quit out, so I don't think we get to see the celebration stuff. But hopefully it's right there. If it takes me back to 0-0 and doesn't show us the title, that kind of sucks. There we go. Yeah, right on, guys. 13-0. We played with a different team every game. Let me run you through it. And now we're going to let the subscribers pick our next couple games. But don't pick a team that we've already played with. All right, so Ohio State. So first game was with the Sooners. We played with Fresno State Bulldogs, San Diego State, Kennesaw State, Maryland, Boise State, UTEP, Old Dominion, I can't pronounce her name, Penn State, Alabama, Oregon, Georgia, and Ohio State to get it done. First answer from the first subscriber to answer was real tight spot, and he said Memphis. So being a subscriber pays its dividends. And I'm just going to allow a queue. Usually I'm going to make you guys be here in chat to make the next pick. But we're going to go Washington State and Memphis next two. Subscribers have priority to the lobbies. They have priorities to the picks. Alexander wants Hawaii, but Alexander, you're not a Daniel Freak subscriber. I'm going to go with Tight Spot and Jason V. Larson. So those two are coming up. We'll try to get wins with Memphis because you guys are the only 10 that I see. We'll overuse that joke over the next 30 minutes. And then last game of the day, my mother-in-law's got to go home. We will play with Washington State University. We're going to go with the Cougars in the last game. If you guys love Cougars, You're in the right chat. Hey, Fresno did take us there. Hey, you can be a subscriber on the purple side or right there in TikTok, buddy. It's like $2.99 to subscribe on TikTok. But subscribers get subscriber badge. They get use of the emotes. Subscriber role on my Discord server. Anytime we play multiple player games, subscribers have priority. And I'm giving priority if we're doing this type of mode where, you know, you guys pick the team. Yeah, you guys are spending your hard-earned money. So, yeah, subscribers get the pick. But yes, Carne said Fresno State. So, man, I got to toot my own horn on that deal. Now we can go out and lose some games. I'm not trying to lose, but we'll try to get our win with Memphis. It's not late. Well, I guess it could be a late night if you're on the East Coast, but it's not that late yet, right? It's only like 7 p.m. Yeah, just a weird day, Miami, for me. So here we are today. Who's winning the Heisman? I don't know. Who's your pick, Vihan? But yeah, great to see Carde in the house. What's up, Carde? That Fresno game was a lot of fun to play too. All right, it's tier 2 schools. We got Memphis and the Florida Gators coming our way. Yeah, I usually am on late night, early morning. My two daughters got sick yesterday. Just kind of laid down, took a nap, wasn't acting like herself. Pointed to the back of her throat. She's starting to get sick. Felt it in her stomach. I got her to the bathroom. She did throw up, but thankfully no big mess for Dad to clean up. And then we were good the rest of the night. But I was just kind of concerned about her, like if she was going to get a temperature or anything. So postponed stream, and we're doing an afternoon stream instead. Ollie Gordon's the pick. We know it was the best team as well. Yeah, she's doing great. So I think she's fine. She's kind of babying it up a little, wearing pajamas all day and stuff. But yeah, her appetite's back and everything. So we did 4 straight days of swim lessons. So I don't know if it was being in the heat or if maybe she swallowed a little chlorine water or what may have caused it for her to get sick. Or, you know, it's just one of those random things where maybe she ate something that was undercooked. But yeah, something caused it, but it doesn't seem like she's sick. All right, we got to force a fumble. This guy just wants to run with the quarterback. No SU player is winning the Heisman, according to Alexander. Hey, why not? Why not OSU? But yeah, anybody that's a Boomer Sooner buddy, we still love the Sooners. We're just we're trying to run the gambit with all the different teams. Seems like a fun thing to try to do. Playing road to the college football playoffs. Can't believe I won every single game. That last game was concerning. I missed 2 kicks, and that guy was driving down. I thought, don't get myself bamboozled here. That 4th down play, I thought he had caught it for the first down. I saw the play developing in front of me, and I was just slow getting to it. So glad it worked out the way it did. I could tell this was going to be a sweep, and I just didn't get off the block there. Pick for the Heisman for Acid in our purple chat is Jackson Dart, but you want Jalen Monroe to win it. Dylan Gabriel of Oregon has the best odds that Carne Basada has seen. He's a transfer from Oklahoma. Alexander is an OU fan. Appreciate all of you guys that have followed on this afternoon session. It is Daniel Freak on all social media. If you guys happen to drop a follow on me over on Instagram or Twitter, definitely follow you guys right back after the stream's over. A little behind the line screen. We got a nice hit on him, but drove him forward on that hit stick. Alexander's hoping Gabriel wins it. Full house backfield makes it hard to sell one way or the other. But we did break through and get the stop. So, do I have any Texas Longhorn fans in chat? Seahawks drafted a guy from Texas, Murphy. Murphy's a little bit in the news today for his, I don't know, his appetite behind closed doors. I think whatever people do behind closed doors is their business. However, apparently he welched on a $15,000 debt for services rendered, so I'm kind of wondering if he's got the best decision-making going as a young person and as a young man there. So we try to give him the okie doke. I went like I was going to go with the motion. I'm not sure if that was a read option or if it was just the motion on the play, and we're able to shoot through the line and get the stop. Hey, Jay Jettas, welcome back in, buddy. Good to have you return to chat. Jarrett, thanks for the likes on the beloved TikTok chat. Hope everybody's doing great. I should be back tonight. My intention is to just fire it up without going to sleep and then stream as much as I want to through the morning. So probably 5-6 hours, and then get some rest. But we'll see. If I feel super tired, reserve the right to sleep for 4 or 5 hours, and then hit an early morning session for you guys. It should be long streams this weekend. Looks like we're not going to have any Creator Sports Network games, as best I can tell. So probably just gaming this weekend. And this is our game of choice right now. I did think about playing some retro games today off of the little handheld emulator. I was thinking like Bill Walsh football or something might have been fun, but here we are on this one. I've heard playing the obscure games on TikTok can really some of the TikTok chat crazy. Jarrett, thanks for the likes. That is terrible rush from me. I was trying to just sneak right through and bamboozle him. Hey, Joker, how are you, buddy? Welcome into to chat. Who's winning the Rangers versus Blue Jays series? Any thoughts from anybody? I know you want the Rangers to win because you're a Ranger fan and you're up in Canada, but I really don't even know, man. I got no idea. So he's sort of exactly where he needed to be there defensively. Dang it. And I went for a run after the catch. That sucked. I'm a Memphis fan in this game, friend. I'm actually a Sooner fan, but we're trying to win with every team in Road to the College Football Playoffs. Just won our national title game. Great to have you here, Jarrett. We'd love to have you follow and stick around with us. But games are good, Joker. You just missed a perfect run. We went 13-0, won the national title. Played with a different team each game. You live 1 hour and a half from Memphis. Oh, how is it? Do you get to attend their games? And if so, yeah, what's the experience like in person? Marcus Semien getting hit on the third pitch of the game. Yeah, I still like Marcus quite a bit. He's a California guy. A's definitely did not do right by Semien. They tried to give him a deferred contract. I think it was like $12 million. It's either $10 million or $12 million for 1 year, but they're going to pay him $1 million a year, like interest free. Like why would Semien accept that? So he left the green and gold. But I believe he grew up an A's fan and yeah, Bay Area dude. So I like to see Marcus have success. Definitely had some good moments there with the A's back in his days with us. Pretty cool. Most parts of West Tennessee are ghetto though. Jared's letting us know. Joker, you have any fun plans this weekend? Are you going to be streaming? If so, what game might we catch you on, Mr. Joker? Oh boy, he had the route open out to the right, but then he shoots it back the other way. So we're playing with Tier 2 schools. We'll give Memphis a shot here, and then we're going to Washington State Cougars for our next game. Maybe we'll find some Seahawk Cougar crossover fans during that session. Seeing Deadpool this weekend and streaming some Marvel Rivals. That sounds great.
Back to throw again. Quarterback escapes the pocket.
And he's going to backpedal, give me that, and we'll get a perfect timing user pick from your buddy Donnie Elfrey. You like your shirt because you're a Warrior fan for Jared. Who's your favorite Warrior past and present, Jared? I've been saying Klay Thompson for ages, but Klay's gone. So current squad, I guess I got to go Steph. And all-time Chris Mullin's my favorite. So you watch it today. You gave it a 7 to 10 for Acid.
It didn't cost him anything, and they put together something here.
Hey, I'll take a 7 to 10 movie, especially if I'm getting the movie theater experience. I mean, you prefer a 10-10, but you might be a tough movie critic too. What's the last movie, Acid, that you would have given a 10 to? Curry or Thompson, maybe Draymond for Jared. Yeah, it's tough to not go with those guys. Oh man, if we could have kept our feet, we had miles of green in front of us, but I felt like I had to throw it fast. 1 more year, says Alexander. 1 more year for what? For asteroid apocalypse to come towards Earth and wipe out humanity? No, I don't think that asteroid's going to hit us. When my son first found out about it, he was very concerned for a week or so. Now his mind has calmed down. I was unaware of that asteroid. I guess it's just a pass by, but yeah, he was coaching me up. So, bud, you're telling me to look at chat, but I don't see it. You're the second message that I missed today, Alexander. I don't see anything. Last thing I saw was your Marcus Semien message, and then I went on a whole Semien discussion for 2 minutes. They are pretty little. They're 7, 5, and 3 respectively. Jay Jettas. My son's the oldest, and and then 2 little sisters for him.
Offense looking to keep the drive going.
So trying to figure out how to move this offense with Memphis.
Try to run it with the option.
Oh, no way. We got that pitch away. Wow. Wow. Yes. He has to be punching air right now, right? Pretty much had us in the grasp, and then whoop, there he goes. Loving the songs in the game for Alexander. I've yet to really play it with the music up. I got to do that one of these days when I'm not streaming. Right, we'll go get out of bounds. So we pick up the first down here with Memphis. This game dedicated to the real tight spot. He selected Memphis in this one. Next game is a Jason V. Larson pick. We get the QB out here scrambling. Hit him with the hezzy step. Don't let him take it all the way to the house. But Cease Hennigan, I'm going to call him the White Tiger. Boy, he put on a nice scramble right there. Tightrope walking, hit the little hezzy, and man, he almost took that all the way in there. Yeah, great plays. Can we hear the sound then? I don't know. You probably can. I don't hear it. I keep my my volume low. Yeah, hit him with the hezzy. What's up, Reggie? What playbook do I use? Well, I'm playing with a different team every game. Calwan, so apparently all of them right now. Reggie, I don't know if you stepped away, but we played throughout the road to the college football playoffs, and we won every single game. We just won the national title, and it was the Ohio State Buckeyes that took us to the championship.
Touchdown, Memphis.
Last movie you would have given a 10 was Den of Thieves for our buddy Acid Creed. Oh, hey, it's a real tight spot. What's up, tight spot? TikTok buddies, nobody's followed in a minute. Hey, please follow, share, and like. Red Chat buddies, if you're hanging out with Jettas, please subscribe, thumbs up, and give us those reactions, those little hearts and 100s over on the bottom right. Those are always very appreciated. Question of the day, what was your very first gaming console? Gators losing. Are we sure this is a video game? Jay, I'm not trying to hate on the Gators. My opponent picked a tier 2 school, and here we are. You're out to dinner with your girl, but that's awesome. Miss the stream. It's all good, man. Dinner's more important. How was dinner, and what was dinner today? B. Boone agrees that Den of Thieves is great. I don't think I know anything about it. First console for Acid Creed was Super Nintendo. I started on Atari 2600. One button, one joystick. That's all we needed back in those days. Let's go. Let's play some Pole Position or Pac-Man or something. Olive Garden's a win, man. I've only been to Olive Garden like twice in my life, though. We don't have them particularly close by. The endless breadsticks is my jam. I love the breadsticks. He's going for the home run ball, and we will deny him. That might have been that super speedy receiver somebody was telling me about. Let's see. Angel Hernandez is the new. Let's see. Lance Barrett's the new Angel Hernandez, right? Is what Alex is breaking down there for us. I clicked off. I keep clicking off sometimes defensively when I don't mean to. Boy, that should have been dropped. Channeled our inner Roberto Duran and hands a stone on that play. 2 strikes in a row that were 2 feet outside. I'm going to go look at this after the stream, Alexander. I hope you're not exaggerating. 2 feet outside's awfully bad call. Destroy on site. What's up, Destroy? How are you? Thanks for chatting with us for the first time. Welcome to the stream. 2 questions for you. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Second question, what was your first console? 1 question I ask of every new follower, and then usually we have like a question of the day of late. So there we go. You're like, hey, you're just lucky that I'm here and I asked how they're doing. All right, so we got the lead with Memphis, still undefeated. Not really worried about my undefeated streak now that we got the natty in the bag. But yeah, we'll go try to get another one. We're using a different team, trying to get a win with a different team each time. Atari, old as dirt for Jason. Starting to get the hang of it. You know, there's always a little rust for me, Reggie. Plus, this game plays a little differently, of course, than Madden does. But there's always some rust converting back over from like MLB The Show to playing football games, because you know, just football's a lot more pre-snap reads, and remember you know, where things are and your muscle memory on whatnot that you need to do there. Destroy on site. Holy cow, coming in hot. First time chatter and going to become a subscriber. We're going to write your name down right there on the thank you subscribers wall poster board. So we just went through halftime. We'll probably do it at the end of this game. But thank you, buddy, for the big sub. If you'd like to, you can join the Discord server. There is a subscriber channel dedicated for all of you guys that do subscribe. Anytime that we play multiplayer games, subscribers have priority to the lobbies. Today we've already picked a couple teams that we're going to run with, but subscribers have priority to like selecting the teams I'm going to play with if we're playing Road to the College Football Playoffs and what have you. So certainly appreciate you, and I'm glad that you like the stream enough to spend your hard-earned money supporting us for this month. Favorite player is Michael Jordan. First console was N64. Dude, N64 came up earlier. I think it was young man named I'll Slap Ya is his name here on the purple side. That was his first console. But I remember I had my money saved up. I think I had $300, birthday cash, maybe doing some odd jobs, whatever it was. My mom wrote me out a check. My father drove me over to a mall across the county that I lived in. Went to GameStop and got the console, and I picked Pilot Wings instead of that Mario game as like my initial game with the console. Pilot Wings was a blast. I kind of felt like I missed out on that N64 Mario game. I played it a bit over the years, but that was a pretty revolutionary game for that time. But yeah, N64, they had a great King Griffey Jr. game. And I think they also came out with the King Griffey Jr. Slugfest. That one I wasn't aware of until many years later. I played a lot of Wayne Gretzky hockey on the N64. Just tons of great games. 4 players, right? If you had your friends over, play, you know, James Bond, GoldenEye, and all those games. It was a great console. Must have been wonderful for you guys to have that as a first console if you're a bit younger than I am. Yeah, Shallow Cross is so hot right now, right? It's like Zoolander and Hans. But yeah, this play's working really well for me. What's my favorite NHL team? I like the San Jose Sharks. Excited about Macklin celebrating each of the Sharks. Lewis saying he's guessing he's old school. We did have a Pong console in my house too. My brothers bought it for my dad for Father's Day so they could play with it. I think they got it late 70s, maybe 1980. I don't know exactly when they got it, but that was there as soon as I was born. Although I don't have a lot of recollection of that one being hooked up a lot growing up. The 2600 was where it was at back in my really formative youth. Oh, good play from my opponent. Difficulty, Brother Beef, I'm playing online head-to-head. So my opponent and myself are playing Road to the College Football Playoffs. I assume it plays on All-American, but I'm not sure. We do also play Dynasty and Road to Glory. I have both of those on All-American currently. And yeah, Jordan was awesome, man. I feel like younger generations that didn't see Jordan don't realize how clutch he was. Gotta get some rest before work, stream in normal time. Yeah, I intend to just stream as soon as my wife comes home tonight, Reggie. So I'm aiming for like midnight. If I feel dead tired, I'll probably fire it up at like 4 or 5 a.m. here Pacific Standard Time. But hopefully I'll be with you through your work shift, and hope you have a great day at work. Pleasant dreams to you. Discipline, what's up, buddy? Welcome back to our TikTok chat. We are tri-casting. We are trying to get a win with Memphis, and then we're going to shift gears and play with the Washington State Cougars, and then I pretty much have to wrap up then. My mother-in-law, she pretty much only speaks Portuguese, so my wife kind of arranges like if she's coming over when she's intending to leave, and the plan is for her to head out at 5 today, so I'm glad she's here hanging out with the kids. I think my youngest is still sleeping, so you might hear some tears. She usually wakes up in a bad mood. Oh, yes. Love it. Overthrown. We'll get the INT, and we'll see if he quits out here. He might. That might be a wrap for the Gators. Chomp, chomp goes the Gators. Destroy on site. Thank you for becoming our latest subscriber. Let me get you on the subscriber wall, then we're going to fire it up here with the Cougars. Let's see. Yeah, it would be 3 a.m. Eastern. Exactly, Alexander. Yeah, I'm on the West Coast. So 14-0. We're trying to win with every single team. Current rank, I'm number 120. Road to the college football playoffs, and apparently we're a freshman, but it is what it is. Hey. So it starts recruit, freshman, sophomore. So maybe my very first run was easier then, right? As far as competition, and maybe you rank up like on an ELO scale or something like that. Not 100% sure how this works. Appreciate the invite. Probably join at some point. Just watching a bit before work. Hey, no problem. Solo Sherm says Nintendo. Which Nintendo? NES? We owe our buddy Jason a game, and we're going to play with the Clay Thompson's alma mater, and that is Washington State University. So I got this game for us, Alexander. That'll probably be a good jump-off point. Even if there's a few minutes left, we can jump off there. Let's go Cougars. Have I played Alabama yet? Yes, Alabama is in my win list. We're trying to get a win with every game. It gets more competitive as you level up. Hey, everybody was starting at the start, though, right? For me to go 13-0, I'm not going to give myself too hard a time. But we get the win with Memphis, thanks to a real tight spot for that pick. Oh, giveaway's already done for me, Norman. It was announced on my Twitter account. It was Caleb and Statistics were the winners. Stay tuned to all my socials, though. Maybe we'll have something for Madden when Madden gets here, and that's a legitimate maybe. I don't have any guarantee of anything, but you know, EA sometimes is pretty generous with us. Oh, later. Later, I don't know how long I'll stream. Probably 4 to 6 hours. Let's see. It gets more difficult each time through. Hardest difficulty online is Heisman. 13-0 to start is great no matter what, though. Yeah, I'll take it for sure. I didn't realize it worked that way, though. I thought it was just kind of like a play now mode, and you just matched up with whoever was matched up against you type of thing. But that's interesting, right? Like it's going to get harder as we go along. I feel like there can't be that many people that are up on Heisman already. I mean, the sweaty comp players are probably up there, but yeah, I mean the game just came out, so I don't feel like it was finessing the game too much to get that starter run perfectly through. Yeah, Alexander, we'd love to have you around. Always pleasant getting to chat with you. Solo Sherm, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please give me the thumbs up and the reactions there on the red chat. And same goes for the TikTok buddies. Please follow, share, and like. Both of those chats kind of work in a similar fashion as best I can tell, but always more to learn. So, Schindlerbaker, hopefully I said his name right. He'll take off with the romp. Jason, who should I be featuring on this Cougar offense? We got Williams, Hudson, Freeman, Shackelford, and Schindlerbaker in the backfield. And Matter is playing quarterback. If I throw an interception, some "what's the matter, you" jokes are coming for sure. Let's see. Most people that play will never win the Natty. It's impressive. I think I got pretty fortunate on the matchups and stuff to destroy, but man, I'm pretty hyped up about it. I'll probably make some content for the video platforms off of that run. Williams is probably the best solid tight end. All right, we're going to try to get the ball to Williams. Are all the players licensed? As far as I'm aware, yeah. I know they said if they didn't have the NIL agreement with the player, they were going to put in like a historic composite type of AI guy. I thought this was going to be lined up for the tight end. They said it's Freeman out of the play, and boy, he got out of there with some urgency. Haven't played with him yet in Regs for Jason. Let's try hitting a little trap here. Leapman, 32-19 Gophers. How's it going, buddy? Yes, Mason Miller is injured. Yes, Anthony. Hey, GF, what are we playing right now? This is Road to the College Football Playoffs. We had an undefeated run to the national title, and we're trying to win a game with every single team as we move through. So we're playing with different teams. So those of you that follow, because I'm a Sooner fan, like we still love the Sooners, we're just messing around. You've won 2 so far, sophomore level now for Stretch DG. Nice going, Stretch. Oh, no, 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 no.
Defense jumps
First
on the
time
ball. It's a
fumbling on the
turnover.
speed option. Nice play from my opponent to get through there. Son of a gun. All right, not what we wanted. We were just kind of moving along pretty easily. Yes, we did get a win with Michigan.
That's what caused the fumble.
So, yeah, what's up, Des? How's
Line
Des
getting
doing?
set up. It's a first down play.
All right, so we'll get a look at the San Diego State Aztecs. I got a win with the Aztecs
We'll hand
on
it
my
off.
my last run. We played with a different team each
Able to
game.
pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run.
Oh, Clay's he's with the Mavericks. Yes, we got the win with Memphis. Yep, tight spot. We did get that one done. Man, that was a smooth drive too until that play went sideways for me there. But that's the risk of running an option play. Sometimes that happens. Chill until you see your girlfriend. What's her favorite video game, Des? For your girlfriend? Is she ever going to pop on stream one of these days? Maybe she has already. I do try to pop in and watch when I can. I lurk a lot more than I chat on the stream, so
Looking to throw it on second down.
good read, good play for my opponent. He's got the spin move, and away he
They're
goes.
raking tackles.
Alexander's a
Takes that to
Thunder
the 44.
fan.
That's good for a first down.
But yeah, Mason Miller's injury is interesting. Apparently there was a lift there to pick him up. And I don't know why he got frustrated, but he got frustrated, pounded his hand on a table and broke his pinky on his non-throwing hand. Kind of feel like he could play through that, but might be difficult to fill the ball. So Mason Miller on the shelf right now for the A's. Hey, what's up, Jake? Welcome back to chat. Yeah, Zach Attack loves in the air for him too. And he's got the late pitch. Boy, that feels bad. I went for the option play. Didn't work out. Feels like we got him blasted there, but he gets it away at the last possible second. Hey, what's up, Coffee Time? How are you? We don't want to let Jason down. We want to get this win here.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw
Setting up
the
screen, and we'll get home quickly. No, Jake, what I'm doing is I'm playing Road to the College Football Playoffs. I've been playing a bit of everything, but my dynasty's with the Sooners. But Road to the College Football Playoffs, I'm trying to get a win with every single team. We went through our first season undefeated, and we got the national title, so I was very proud of that. This is the next season. Won a game so far with Memphis. This is game number 2.
Play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on a screen.
So I put the edge rusher in the hard flat. It worked out as he was trying to dump that off. Let's see if he's just going to try to run this play over here. He may just be flipping the player. He may have another play in the bag. 3rd and long, 3rd and 21 for the Aztecs. Trying to hold here with the Cougar defense in this one. South Carolina. I don't think I played with South Carolina thus far. And I thought we were going to get the interception. He just whipped it right past us. 4th and 1 incoming, and I'm guessing this guy will go for it. Yeah, we're on late, early, whatever it is for you, Jays, but we're here now on a little bit different hour stream. But yeah, we're playing online, Jake. Yep, indeed we are. Road to the College Football Playoffs is a head-to-head mode.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's a design.
And he's going to keep it with the quarterback. That was a good read from him. We got a decent strip animation, but it just didn't pop out. 2-minute warning. We should have time to drive back the other way too. Gotta try it. Harbor is a cheat code. Yeah, no, we'll use them eventually for sure. What you gotta do, Dalton, if you haven't done so, is please follow the stream. We want everybody to follow, share, and like, and stick around with us. I do try to stream every day, and we usually get a couple uploads going on our video sharing platforms just about every day as well.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
So 2nd and goal from the 2. Try dialing up a casino blitz. Blocking was good on that. I was concerned that was going into the end zone. But yeah, we had a good drive, and I fumbled on a speed option. He was able to get his lineman through and deflect the ball as we're looking to punch in. Little RPO, and our defenders are on it. Let's take a time out there and preserve a little clock for our offense to go the other way.
Got that look.
Rangers are selling, says Alexander. Yeah, Blue Jays in an interesting spot. My buddy Coffee Time's is saying wants to see them cash in on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. See if they do. Alright, so I went to cover the speed option, CPU, cover the quarterback, and save one timeout for our offense here. Hopefully get some first down chunks. Now decision time for my opponent. Does he want to go for this or not? Fourth and goal play.
You go the easy route or the field goal, or this close to the
But yeah, I bet you Coffee Time's watching that game, Alexander. He's rooting for the other side. He's a Blue Jay supporter. Well, it's taking a long time to call this play. All right, he's going for the field goal. We're not trying to get bamboozled on end around or anything. So we'll just send out a base defense. And he's just going to completely miss that terribly towards the brass band. And, hey, we'll take it. Still scoreless, as kicking is always an adventure in the collegiate football ranks.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, that's out of reach. Boy, that looked like it was going to be a nice little dump off and plenty of yards after the catch. Got tickets today for the game on September 4th in Philly, or against Philly today. Man, that should be a fun game, Coffee Time. Does it happen to be a giveaway day? Haven't gotten any run support, says Alexander.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Bulldozing
Bounce
his way
off the
past
defenders and should stop the clock right for the first down. Try a jet touch pass and see if this catches it off.
After that completion.
Trying to feature the tight end. I keep calling formations that don't have the tight end in the mix.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Yeah, I thought that was going to break big. Let me hustle to the line and see what we can get.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Oh, a little underthrown. He had it out to the outside there, and this is going to be a pick six the other way. If I could have just driven that a little further, it would have been perfect. Kid's high stepping in. Too bad he didn't fumble there with Staley, but yeah, I saw the X target, and I was trying to drive it. Probably dropped too far behind line of scrimmage. But darn it. I'm watching. He's in behind. And if we can just lead that out, right, like that should be a huge play. But yeah, he just slipped underneath and took it away. A little bit underthrown. We still got 35 seconds, one timeout. You just got to be careful. I don't want to repeat that mistake.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime.
Might get Clemente tickets, day game versus St. Louis next week right after that. That would be wonderful to go to that one. So Wednesday afternoon game. Hey, what's up, Christine? Doing Dynasty with the Gators for Dez. Year 4, you won the national championship twice in your first season right now in the Big 12. Dez, what difficulty are you playing on? I've had a hard time on All-American so far. Yeah, let's just get what we can and try to get some chunks back here. Hey, what's up, bud? Don't let me armchair quarterback. I didn't see the message. Something's up with my messages, Bearded Ninja, where I'm not seeing every message. I didn't see what you advised me to do. If I'm going to take any armchair quarterbacking, it will be from the Bearded Ninja. We had to be outside the pocket, right? Or is that intentional grounding? I don't know what they called on that. Oh, yeah, that was bad. They must have got me for grounding. Oh, triangle was open on the pick. Yeah, my eyes didn't probably progress over there. And then, let's see, Profars is back. Went to watch the Padre game. Did they throw another no-hitter today?
This time a completion.
Well, that's exactly what
of course, Christine. Yeah, thanks for being here. Sticking with varsity for Dez. Yeah, you should play where it's fun, right? Everybody in the TikTok chat, do me a favor. If you see the Bearded Ninja there, click on him and give him a follow. He streams on TikTok. He streams on the Purple platform. Wonderfully awesome guy, and you guys will enjoy him and his content. Let me see. I really want to go for it, but I better just punt away. It's only a one-possession game. I've made a couple mistakes. The alumni is circling the wagons. Jason's letting us know. Yeah, today's been particularly bad about it. I've had a few people like mention stuff like, oh, you know, reply to what I said or whatever, and I haven't been getting the messages.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play.
I know it would be nice to monitor chat like with my phone, but I don't want to keep my chat running or my phone running the whole time just to read chat. Plus, it's an extra device that we have to be using. Boy, this is a nightmare play. Lucky that didn't go to the house. Hey, King, thanks for thinking about me. Hope you had a good time being live here. All right, so I think he's got the ball coming out. We're down a touchdown, in danger of maybe dropping my first game in road to the college football playoffs. Might actually have to pull up the feed on the burner while live.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Yeah, I may have to do something like that.
16. That's good coverage there.
You say stick to whatever difficulty makes you happy, enables you to have fun. Yeah, 100%. I agree with Jason's message on that. Padres have to go get another arm. Boy, the playoff contenders are loading up, right? Royals made a couple moves today.
First play of the second half is a handoff.
Alright, so we'll hold his run to a couple yards. He's running the San Diego State Aztecs. I used the Aztecs on last season's run to the championship.
You can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to
Ninja, any fun plans for the weekend? Will you be streaming, sir?
Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it. And he's got it.
Good throw underneath. He got it at the high point. I thought I was going to jar it loose, but he's able to hang on there.
A new set of downs after that completion.
That was a nice play. I feel like this guy's got like cool little option plays he's running with San Diego, and he's running them pretty well. I mean, it's only a couple yards, but it felt as if I had the running back stuff, and next thing you know, it's going a different direction.
The defense can't lock
AD just called Pete Carroll.
Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball.
So 30 inches coming.
Spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Solid gain in the running.
Some of the animations in this game are pretty slick.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers.
And a little end around. We will snuff that out. 4th and 6 as we go for it. No hesitation. He's sending the
defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside.
Offense right back out there.
That reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wide.
And we got it. Thornton with the INT for Washington State.
Sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here.
Now can I keep the offense rolling? We've had a few decent drives. We just haven't paid them off with points.
Can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Run game, that almost got through to the second level and could have been huge for us. Let's try a little RPO. If you pick a 3-star, you play a 3-star, or can you play a 5-star? Haven't played regs. So there's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. And you can set the matchup to play that way. First game I jumped into, or second game I jumped into, was like Kennesaw State, and I matched up against Georgia. I didn't realize that was an option. So I pulled off a monster upset, taking Kennesaw State over the Bulldogs for a victory. You know, opponent probably wasn't the best user, but it is what it is. We are live there, Alexander. You can go drop a follow and a sub on Danielle Freak if you like. But yeah, we're live there, unless for some reason it disconnected. But yeah, we should be on the red platform too. All right, double juke move, and we're into the end zone on that play. Yeah, I know, Anthony. If you would have been in the Discord, I was celebrating for you guys. But only the loyal Padre fans, not the guys that unfollow like yourself, Anthony. Anthony throws a fit, he unfollows, and he comes back the next day. KSU is the worst team in the game. Damn, says Jason. Yeah, I felt like that guy had to be breaking his controller when I beat him with Kennesaw State. Yeah, I've selected kickoff. He's hesitating here, my opponent. And thanks, Bearded. Yeah, we got a few good plays going here. Hopefully, he can hang on and get this win for Washington State. My last game of the day, but we should be back on in the nighttime. Appreciate everybody coming through. At the risk of sounding redundant, please, subscribe, thumbs up, and react if you're in the red chat. If you're in there with the TikTok buddies, please follow, share, and like. Purple app friends, we always love you guys to follow and chat with us too. Yeah, on to Madden.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Great
but
start
but
the
he the
drive.
lead of the game right after he lost with Georgia against Kennesaw State. He's running a lot of just kind of quick underneath stuff. I think having the defenders up against the line of scrimmage is better. We'll see. I mean, doesn't mean he can't hit the deep ball on me, but see if he's willing to throw it.
San Diego State offense on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the
This
last
is a
possession.
very heavy looking
Off the play
formation.
fake on first down.
And we're going to grab that one. It's going to be a pick six for Kapana Gashhiken. And he's hiking his way into the end zone. My opponent is hiking back to San Diego, as we'll send him off the field with the loss there. Let's go Cougars. We dedicate that win to Jason V. Larson. That went so quick, we can probably go play like one fast Road to Glory game just so I don't have to wrap up stream right now. I guess like 16 minutes till my mother-in-law wants to stop her babysitting duties. She doesn't have to stop, but she doesn't have to come babysit either. So yeah, let's quickly see what we need to do. We got Sooners against Florida on the still. So let me see. Did I pick? Yeah, I picked the right deal. Pete Carroll stays retired. What's with people quitting? I don't know, man. Probably got frustrated. I doubt he realized it was a TTV stream. Sometimes people don't like to lose to streamers because they feel like they're getting exposed a little bit. But like, I wouldn't really care particularly. A lot of people that have TTV in their name or something, they don't stream anymore. A lot of times it's kids that put it in there when they first get the game and they fall off. But yeah, I have no idea. That wasn't the case in this game. You know, with MLB and Madden, I think that can be the case occasionally. But yeah, that guy showed no stick-to-itiveness. I mean, he was only down a single score. He had time to come back and try to win. Hey, have a good rest of the day. Hope we stay undefeated. Time for work. I hope you have a great day at work. Thanks for all your support just for on site. Hope you had a good time here. I'll be back on ideally later tonight, if not bright and early in the morning, Friday night going into Saturday. All right, so we're going to do our practice. We'll do our other objectives, and then try to run that game quickly against Florida. I thought I had everything set for All-American, and I think my first run with the Natty and Heisman might have been on a significantly easier difficulty. So now we're trying to step up and play on All-American here. Don't want it to be too easy. This game's been a blast, Chaos. Definitely have enjoyed it so far. Fun getting to play with all the different playbooks and see different universities, the fight songs, all that type of stuff. Seems like they really paid a lot of attention to detail and have done a good job on the game so far. And they're doing a good job communicating with their community when they have to take downtime and updates and whatnot. How's Chaos doing? You ready for the Olympics, buddy? Hey, no problem, Alexander. That stream tends to go up and down, and I'm realizing I need to have more shorts in my timeline. Seems like that chat really feeds off of if you have a video that's doing well at any given time, but gotta keep working on my watch hours there, get that moving up north. You watch on TikTok, figure you come to the purple chat to support. Take care. Thanks so much, Destroy. Yeah, I'm curious how the Olympics going to shake down. Team USA for men's basketball definitely looks like they could get beat, so concerned about them, but hoping for the best for Team USA. Would like to see Steph and Steve Kerr in particular get that gold medal. All right, so we'll put it into academics and our health, and let me run this game quickly against the Gators, and then I better wrap up chat. Man, they have had a hard time, though. They almost lost to South Sudan. They almost lost to Germany. Even Serbia looked pretty good against them. Your Boomers looked good. Boomers came back, and I think it was a 6-7 point game at the end. So I don't think U.S. is going to have any easy run to the gold medal. 25 better figure it out. Madden, college football, WWE, other games coming out in the spring. They need to figure it out. Old Gen copy and paste will cool them. 100%, man. MLB cannot keep doing what it's doing. The game's super dead. It was already that way prior to this game releasing. Now even more so. But this shows you what we should be playing on a PS5 generation type of sports game. and they can't keep doing cross-generational play. I have no problem if they want to make a PS4 version. I just don't think they need to make the PS4 version play with the PS5 version. We need new graphics. We need a new hitting engine. We need some new content that's fun. We need the game to step up. If, you know, they want people to take it seriously and create content on it and play it and invest their money on it, you know, all the different things that come with a game release. Of course, if people aren't streaming it, like, you know, big deal if players are having fun with it, but it seems like there's fewer and fewer people that are committed to the game at the moment. Yeah, people were playing 14 over the show. Push comes to shove, reckon they'll lock in. I hope you're right on that one, Chaos, for sure. Should be an Olympics game. There's been Olympics games over the years. I wouldn't be shocked if another Olympic game doesn't come out eventually. I know there's been like Mario versus Sonic in the Olympics, but there used to be just like cool little Olympic games that were made. To me, it feels like when you make an Olympic game, though, the knock on it is it's a, you know, jack of all trades but master of none type of deal. Like, you're not going to play an Olympic game and have it be as good as a single sport game. They just don't have enough resources to pour into it for a single, you know, like a single sport game. Like, you're not going to jump on and play Olympic baseball if it's included in the Summers games and have it be as good as like the show should be. Called for it. I was trying to run my own little route there. Chaos says, remember going on a really bad burn on your hand when you were a kid in the 2004 Athens from spinning the analog stick too hard. Oh yeah, that was a good game. I remember that one on PlayStation 2, right? Talking about the Olympics, I see the opening ceremony. Interesting is the words for it. I saw some social media images coming across with like Snoop Dogg and LeBron and all that, but I didn't tune into the opening ceremonies thus far. Smashing buttons and sprints. Yeah, that one was a fun game. I remember one of them had like Olympic curling in it. One had rhythmic gymnastics in it. Me and my buddy used to play that one head to head against each other. That says MLB along with mini sports games need to make a separate game for PS4. Yes, 1000%, Matt. Like, I understood the excuse when it was COVID times. Like, okay, we don't have as many developers. We have to just, you know, do what we can do. And here's a game, and you guys have something to, you know, collaborate on and have fun with. And, you know, the content was really peak back, you know, 20 and 21. But now I don't think those excuses are nearly as valid for those games. We're getting some good blocks there. I try not to audible every time because I feel like we have to keep the offense a little more balanced, particularly as you go up on the divisions. Can't even mod the show like you could with Madden Says Profars. All this other Olympic stuff got to be too much power-ups. Olympic opening ceremony was cool for a tight spot. Who were the flag bearers for Canada Coffee Time? If they announce Olgin again, we'll not play. I'd love to take the same stance with you, Jason. It's just like, what content am I going to do in the middle of the spring? For me, it's tough to play football year-round, and I don't think I want to jump back into NBA 2K. So I'll probably give in and get it, almost regardless. But I'll be complaining about it like I did this year. Well, hey, I went and held some blocks. Yeah, as a streamer, it's kind of like, all right, you kind of have to make a little bit of a business decision on it, but I said it this year. I didn't see anything on the game that made me want to buy it this year if I didn't stream. If for some reason streaming's off the table next year, I don't think I'm giving them my money. Unless it's like, okay, it's just for new generation, it's reimagined, all that stuff. Still an excuse after, because COVID, the teams got cut by 70%. Yeah, they like operating on the cheap budgets for sure, right? Do you think they should add WBC to the show, play with WBC teams? Well, the World Baseball Classic is only once every 4 years. Doesn't make sense to have it in every single year, Alexander, in my opinion. It was fun last year, though. I thought it was pretty enjoyable. Let me call an audible on that play, see if I can get past this DB out here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Ooh, almost called for the interception. We got a nice animation on that deal. Yeah, the WBC was cool because, like, For me, you guys know I love Yoenis Cespedes. He went out and tried to play for the Cuban national team. That was a big reason Cespedes even came to the major leagues in the first place. Cuban national team wasn't putting him on the first string, so he got upset, wanted to come play, here stateside. But anyhow, he was on the Cuban team, so they had his rights, and they had a lot of players like Rocky Sasaki and stuff like that. Or was it Suzuki? I'm probably mispronouncing his last name. But he was such a good player in the WBC. And we know he's a good player over in the Japanese league that we don't usually get a look at. So yeah, that was pretty good content. Yeah, I loved Yoenis, man. I was so ticked off when they traded him. Say Alexander, feel like you're in trouble for chaos. Might be a name with somebody that we know in chat, right? Only time you hear Alexander is when you're getting the stern talking to. Going for that out-breaking route. I was going to try to juke move inside, but he didn't let me get away with it. Yeah, never got cheated ever. Yeah, he went up there to try to hurt the baseball for sure. They should make a college hockey game and baseball game. So here's what I think. I think this is the start for college sports games. This game seems like it's doing well. I wouldn't be shocked if we don't get NCAA basketball as the next game up. Basketball's got a huge following. If that's just like printing money for him, Alexander, then I would think football and baseball and stuff could be on the horizon eventually. But you got to remember, baseball is very much an American game. Yes, it's an international game too, but you think about like the show, how many times do you jump into somebody's chat and there's viewers from all over the world watching a show stream? It's usually Americans, some Canadians. You might get into a Spanish language stream and somebody from a Latin American country or something, but I don't know that there's going to be that much desire for college baseball game versus like football was a huge game where a lot of people have been waiting for it for years. Basketball's international sport, so I could imagine that would be like the last one that they get made. That or hockey, because hockey's also a little bit more limited as far as the amount of folks that might want to play it. Need a straight, fast route. All right, you got it coming here. This is a blocking play. We're going to run it, then I'm going to run a straight route. We were playing online head-to-head games. I just didn't have enough time for another one. Facing your first hacker in MLB The Show. Is it somebody using Zen's profiles? Basketball was fun back in the day, says Jason. March Madness was so fun. FIFA's the most international, expected to have the global appeal. What did I do wrong here? All right.
Offense looking to throw the ball.
Sorry, Chaos. I was trying to alter the route, but had the squiggly lines, and as the game sort of progresses, it gets the stadium pulse going up there in the top right corner, and may be covered by my overlay slightly, but I guess you can't alter the play every time. We'll get a big touchdown there. We should be going for a 2-point conversion here. So I'm playing Road to Glory, got a wide receiver build, trying to emulate Steve Largent a bit. Yeah, Alexander, somebody said that earlier. Was it you? Football should be in the Olympics? I don't think there's enough international people playing American rules football for it to be an Olympic sport, to be fair. Yeah, and I don't know if there would be a desire for a collegiate soccer game, Jason. It's like FIFA just seems like it covers a lot of bases and always has huge audiences around the globe, but I don't know that would necessarily be as popular. Florida's a top 10 school. We've dropped a couple of games as I've increased the difficulty, so we're trying to get a upset victory out in Florida in this one. I'm blocking on a read option. U.S. team is at one international tournament. Was embarrassing. Hey Vortex, welcome back. WBC should do a WFC. All right, Chaos wants the deep route. I called for it early. I was hoping to just shoot up the seam, Chaos. Didn't quite work out there. Hopefully we'll convert the down distance and then try to get one to the house for our squad. The coach appreciated my blocking. He gave me some more trust. Purple app viewers, I moved all my new follower stuff up, and it's closer to my web camera to try to give you guys a better viewing experience on this game. We still have our other overlay for the show and stuff whenever it's showtime again. See, Asa said they try to look for the Olympic sports where you can get the most games within 2 weeks. Basketball, baseball, you can't play football every single day. That's true. Yeah, you couldn't play football every single day. Definitely another knock on that being, you know, a possible Olympic sport. Who's everyone's favorite beach volleyball team when it comes to the Olympics? What is the purple chat? Okay, what am I doing, Alexander? It rhymes with that. Oh, you figured it out. Yeah, that's the purple chat. That's my most established platform. TikTok and the red chat, they tend to go in waves. You always want to ride the For Your Page wave when possible, particularly that first 30 minutes. That's why I'm so often saying, like, hey guys, please follow, share, and like, you know, that type of thing. This one, we're towards the end, trying to get the win here on our matchup against Florida State. So this is an RPO. I need to run my route and be ready to catch it if it comes my way. Oh boy, I guess I was way off on my route. Didn't think it was that far off. Hate to run slants all the time, but
make the right decision on this play. It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
I mean, they're fun to play with, but I mean, Alexander, you're asking a question I think you know the answer to. I don't follow collegiately nearly as closely as I do NFL, so I guess I'll find out as the season progresses how they do in the SEC.
Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on.
I don't know that they had a particularly good recruiting year, if we lost a lot of guys to the transfer portal or any of that stuff. Need to return to Mario Kart. Man, I haven't brought the Switch in here in a long time. That would be fun.
Looking to pick up the first down for the
I didn't drive that route up enough. I thought the safety was down. Looks like the head coach says let's go for it. I'm going to try to run this little in and out real fast.
needs a completion here on
And we'll get the sideline catch and move the sticks. Get a score here, which should be pretty good. So you go into Malaysia and Singapore in a couple weeks. What are you going to do out that way, Chaos? Just see the sights?
And instead, it's a first down.
I admire how often you go traveling since I've known you. I think the last big travel you had was, I don't know, 6 months ago? I feel like you had a big up the coast cruise ship deal that you did. Now I think you've been to Southeast Asia previously, right, Chaos? They'll win at least 8 games. They got a 5-star recruit next season for the Sooners. All right, we're up 28 to 14. This game's taking longer than I thought it would. My mother-in-law probably is ready to go, so I'm just going to lean on the run game. Hope we can chew out the clock here. Sorry, guys. I know it's not as exciting as me calling for it constantly. I don't think she'll get too upset if I'm a couple minutes past, but I try not to abuse it because it's nice to have some babysitting help from the in-laws. I like to try to travel when I can. So for anybody that missed my story, this past weekend went out to the Oakland Coliseum, met Jose Canseco and Chris Davis, Crush Davis, Chris with the K. They were both doing autograph signing. I'll give you guys the quick story, the long story short. So we got there really early, left my house at 8:30. It's about a 2-hour drive to Oakland from where I live, but the gates open in the parking lot 2.5 hours early, and then the gates into the Coliseum open about an hour before game time. So we're lined up. We're like the first ones there at the gate, but there's numerous gates going into the Coliseum, and the gate has like 8 different little sections of it. So we get in, and I tell my wife before we go in, okay, why don't you and the kids go and check out the stores and stuff. I'm going to be waiting in line for a couple hours here to meet Jose Canseco. I'm going to dash up there and get a good place in line, so it's less waiting and we can get out there and watch the game. That's exactly how they did it for the 1974 reunion game. I got to meet Gene Tennis and Dick Green for that autograph signing. I did not loop back around to meet like Campy Campanera and some of those other guys. But anyhow, Canseco, big part of my childhood, right? Bash Brothers, all that stuff. So I want to be there in line. I hustle up there. As I get close, Jose Canseco is right there signing autographs. It was immediately when you went into the Coliseum this time around that you could meet Jose Canseco and Chris Davis. So really lucky that I didn't go lollygag around and pick out a hat or something the team store, because I would have came up to a really, really long line. Called my wife immediately, said, you know, bring the kids up here. I'm holding a spot in line. I talked to the security guard if it would be okay for me to hold the line for the family. So thankfully they let us do it that way. One of the security guards did not want to let her in, but the lady I spoke to made sure that my family got in there. So kids got to meet Jose Canseco. They don't really know who he is. I showed my son and my older daughter his highlights from the 80s and 90s and stuff. So that was really cool experience. Not as cool as Chaos going to Southeast Asia and everything, but yeah, it was cool for me having the little buddies. You still want to pay money to John Fisher? Come on, Alexanders, that's a loaded question. So, Alexanders, spend the rest of the chat in the corner thinking about what you're saying. Of course, nobody wants to spend money supporting John Fisher, but I want to make memories with my kids, and you know, either I go to the game or I don't. Either I go have the experience or I don't. So it's not like Fisher getting $80 off of my wife and I is that big of a win for somebody that's already, you know, on paper multi-billionaire. But yeah, Alexander, use your head when you're in my chat. Don't try to ask pointed questions, or you'll find yourself catching a band hammer. Anyhow, we appreciate you all tuning in, even Alexander. But yeah, we don't want to support Fisher, but you know, what can you do? Either you go or you miss out on the memories. My kids are only little once. They're in Oakland this year. They're in Sacramento next 3 or 4 years. And then supposedly they're gone. So we'll see. We get the big win over Florida. It's been a big win of a stream. We went undefeated to the Natty in road to the college football playoffs. And I got the screenshots to prove it. Look at this run, boys and girls. We went through. We played with a different team each game. We got Oregon, Georgia, and Ohio State all the way to the top. It was on freshmen. I didn't realize there was different levels of this thing, but hey, we'll take what we can get. Let me see who's on right now with some streams. Let's send it to Vermont, and we'll take it to our buddy Chowderhead right now. We did get them to quit out. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They all DNF'd, although that Georgia game was right down to the end, and I missed a point after, and I missed a field goal in that game. So I was only up 6 at the end of that deal, and that guy slid out of there. So, hey, everybody, please check out Chowderhead. Drop him a follow if you haven't done so, and a natty's a natty. We'll take it. He's been playing college football, so let's go chat with him a bit. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys later tonight.